したって言わないの全然気づかずもう方法はない私が欲しいとそう言ってよ胸を張って息を飲んで見たことのないの Just like this こんなに素敵人はない Really why 君はねまた Mama likes it Like it, love it たまらん Take it, own it 奪った Voice of flame 集中して得るなんていらない Shut it, save it 進んで正直に言え Know it, you want all this woman 味わってみて周りが出しても You with me 友達が Say you might commit it Really ね anybody 変わりがない All of the body ありふれていい夜は朝までずっとそばにいて合図をしたって言わないの全然気づかずもう方法はない私が欲しいとそう言ってよ夜は朝まで合図をしたって全然気づかず私が欲しいとそう言ってよ夜朝までずっとそばにいて合図をしたって言わないのななな夜朝までずっとそばにいて合図をしたって言わないの全然気づかずもう方法はない私が欲しいとそう言ってよ夜朝までずっとそばにいて合図をしたって言わないの全然気づかずもう方法はない私が欲しいとそう言ってよいつから君が愛をせず打ち明けられない君はどうしたどうすればいいの教えてよ隠しくと見抜けたやめたいけどたまらない変わ続けてもいいお互いに責め合って欲しいならほら叫べしないといけない夜朝までずっとそばにいて合図をしたって言わないの全然気づかずもう方法はない私が欲しいとそう言ってよ夜朝までずっとそばにいて合図をしたって言わないの全然気づかずもう方法はない私が欲しいとそう言ってよ胸を張って息を飲んで見たことのないの Just like this こんなに素敵人はない Really why 君はねまた Mama likes it Like it, love it たまらん Take it, own it 奪った Voice of flame 集中して得るなんていらない Shut it, save it 進んで正直に言え Know it, you want all this woman 味わってみて周りが出しても You with me 友達が Say you might commit it Really ね anybody 変わりがない All of the body ありふれていい夜朝までずっとそばにいて合図をしたって言わないの全然気づかず そう言ってよ胸を張って息を飲んで見たことのないの dress like this こんなに素敵人はない Really why 君はねまた mama likes it Like it, love it たまらん Take it, out in 奪った Burst of flames 集中しているなんていらない Shut it, save it 進め Show
What up, Mel? What up, Pizza? How you guys doing? Give me 1 second here. Hey, everybody! Pizza, fun stream last night. Oh man, I just couldn't stop laughing at the fucking trigonometric word. But I also low-key feel bad for laughing because I'm like, I know you have dyslexia, which is why I was like, okay, I can't exactly blame the guy because having dyslexia is definitely not easy from what I've heard. I was like, I low-key feel bad. I was like, oh, but he has dyslexia, so he actually has an excuse, you know what I mean? I'm like, whereas with me, I'm like, I'm a voice actor and I'm trying to read all these words, and sometimes it's so funny because Pizza, when I saw you do that, I just laughed at all of the times that I've been recording for these narration scripts that I do. And like I stumble upon the easiest words, easier than trigonometric, like, and I'm just like, why can't I pronounce this today? Like, what is wrong with me? Like, you know what I mean? Like recently, actually speaking though, I've been doing a lot of like scripts that actually have to do with I'm doing scripts for a channel that talk about just health in general, like health tips, mainly for just, you know, looking young and staying young. Very superficial stuff, but whatever. It is what it is. The scripts are written really well, so I can like pretty much read it pretty fluidly. But like, other than the medical terminology that I run into, some of them I am actually familiar with since, you know, my mom was a nurse, and, you know, my middle brother works in healthcare, so I've heard some of these terms being dropped and like, just pick it up, right? But like, there's like the medical terminology isn't what gets me when it comes to pronunciation. It's like the simplest words. Like sometimes, for example, I say, because like according to research, right? Like I say, well, some people like would say it like this too. It's like according to research, and I'm like, isn't it research? Research what? You know what I mean? Like, and then my brain just gets so confused, and I'm stuck on that for like a while. I'm like, how do you pronounce it in this fucking context? You know, like I go through so much shit like that because like I think like I've actually talked to other voice actors about this, but like it's a little bit of a phenomenon where like, you know, your eyes work faster than your brain, something like that. I don't know the word for it, but I think I have a bad case of that because even sometimes like whenever I would play Danganronpa or like you know, play a Yakuza 4 or any Yakuza side quest that has like no voice acting in it, and like there's like I just like glaze by words, and like Pizza, you even catch on. There's like Blowfish. You said this, but I actually said that. I was like, oh fuck, my bad. You know, like sometimes I would replace words with other words that like sound similar in my head, but it's just completely out of like left field for context. And Pizza's like Blowfish. Like, oh, what was that one thing that you caught me on, Pizza? It was like a Miyu line where like obviously she's like dirty joke girl, but like. There's this one line that sounded right in my head because I felt like it was in character for her to say, like, because it was just so dirty sounding. And Pizza, you're like, actually, she didn't say that, but she said this instead. And I'm like, you know, that makes so much more sense because I feel like that dirty line was like mistyped because sometimes some of these like graphic novel games, they get the translations, and sometimes they sort of like slack on completely writing the sentence perfectly. Like it's happened a few times in some of my Danganronpa playthroughs. I'm like, I'm not crazy, right? That's like an incomplete sentence, or there's a word missing there, you know, like, oh, don't you know, Mel? Ooh. But at the same time, yeah, like it was just like, I'm like, well, Pizza has an excuse because he actually has dyslexia. That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. Thank you, Pizza. Because I'm like, I feel like that line still sort of like fits me though. Funny enough, I'm like, that line still is in character for her to me. I don't know why, just because of how dirty minded she is, but like, you know, but like, yeah, other than that, like, you know, sometimes I remember that one time, Pizza, like I was reading for a side quest in like Kiwami 2. Yeah, exactly. It makes no sense in context, which is why I found it so funny, that screw up. I'm like, that makes zero sense, but it still works for her in character, you know what I mean? But like, I remember this one time, Pizza, like, you caught me struggle busting really hard on, like, a really simple word in a Kiwami 2 side quest. list, and you're like, error 404, Blowfishman stopped working. I'm like, yeah. It was just one of those moments. I'm like, I can't read this for some reason, but it's such a simple word. I don't know what's going on with me today, you know. And sometimes, like, whenever I do read scripts, the funniest thing is, like, if I get too stuck on like a certain sentence or a certain paragraph where for the life of me, I can't read a certain word or words, I literally just walk out the studio and just like sit on my bed. It's like, okay, I think we just need to take a break because I think we just need to slow our brain down right now because we want to get this done. So like, I just sit down just being like, oh, I can't believe I can't read that fucking word. Give me like 10 minutes. You know what I mean? I come back in, read the word just like that. I'm just like, yep, I just needed a fucking break because I work way too hard sometimes, you know? But yeah, Pizza, how was your weekend? Mel, how was your weekend? I know you and I were playing oh man, Pizza, this is the funniest thing for Otaku Night because we were playing Mario Kart, and just some of the shit that we were saying was just so funny. Like me, Mel, and Blue and Mike, like Blue's son ended up joining and just kept demolishing us, and he just made an enemy out of Otaku, and it was great. We're like, yo, we need to get this guy. This guy's doing too much, man. You know. And like as a joke, like we would always say that whenever Blue turns into like super dad, like Blue turns into like ultimate dad mode when his boy, like when when his son plays, like, now I'm saying boy because of Kratos, like, and every time like his son does like something smart, like he'd get like so dumb, he's like, boy, don't make me put my foot up your ass, I just die. And Mike's all like, man, like every time his son's on screen, he just turns into Kratos, and I'm like, yeah, and he's gonna be getting that belt of chaos really soon. Instead of the blade of chaos, the belt. Blue and his son were dying at that. He's like, nah, I ain't gonna do that to him. He might piss me off sometimes, but nah, I ain't gonna do that to him. I'm like, okay, good. Oh man. But yeah, other than that, it was really funny. And then we were also teaching him how to play Fall Guys. And me and Mike and Mike were like, good, a game the boy's not good at. We need to show him how it's done. Because just like, yo, how do you play this game, guys? I'm like, we just do, okay? We just do. And like, sometimes we get to the final, sometimes we don't, And just closed off with Uno. And basically everyone was just picking on Blue and Uno. Oh yeah, Pizza, I was gonna actually ask, how has school been going for you, man? Like, how has that been going for you? Because I'm sure you've got a really busy schedule nowadays because you're also still working. But like, how has school been treating you so far? Because I just realized the reason why that came to mind, Pizza, was because my cleric and my D&D table end up leaving Toronto for school. So I'm just like, oh yeah, Pizza's also in school. So how's that been going? Oh, fair. Oh, I mean, easier for you, in my opinion. That means you just got to study less. So, I mean, I guess in a way that's also good. That's why, so I remember at one point in my life, I was, like, thinking of, like, going back to college or something. I wasn't sure what. And, like, I've heard that, like, the moment that you transition from, like, university to college, it's, like, a lot easier because, like, college, like, will cover a lot of the basic stuff you've most likely learned in uni in the beginning. And then, you get into the fun stuff later. Sir, stop giving me these options, sir. James, I'm doing this one for you, just because, like you said, so you're not being specific enough, my guy. And too late now. Sunaoni, I love you. Todoke wo kitto you love me. Sutawaru sa kimi ni au garasu no kusu o tsageso. For James, thank you so much for always being here. Yeah, like, this guy always makes the mistake of saying someone but not me. He needs to be more specific. But James, we absolutely love you in here. Go make your game dev dream a thing, because I know you definitely will. Apparently he's John Cena's cousin, because every time he walks in here, you can't see him. Though, clearly he still needs to work on that, but that's okay. That takes takes time. Oh, that's right, James. And also, you know what? We're gonna drop all the memes for a second and be like, James, I did see in my Discord and in Mel's Discord that you are feeling sick, so please get some rest. Please make yourself feel better, because right now, in this time, that's when people start sort of getting sick and allergies start kicking in. So please get as much rest as you can, my dude James, because we absolutely love you, and you cannot work on a sick mind, because that is never fun. I get that you're trying to be in game dev and being super hardworking, but this one's for you. Sunaoni, I love you. Todoke yo kitto you love me. Sutawaru sa kimi ni au garasu no. No worries, Pizza. を探そう二人で stop and go いつまでも死ぬ10日を過ぎたって僕らのラブマジックは時計はしない But James, I hope you are genuinely taking care of yourself because it sucks getting sick, especially during a fun time like this, where you get to hang out with the homies. But please, drink lots of tea, take some medicine if you got any, and yeah, just lots of liquids is what usually helps me. You could pull the Mel and just constantly drink orange juice. You pass out orange juice, yeah, orange juice is good shit. It's got a lot of vitamin C. And like a good call on that because I started drinking some orange juice. Like that might actually help. Though I feel fine myself for the most part. I've been getting actually, decent sleep nowadays, so that's really good. That's true. That's true, Mel. No, like I completely get as to why you're doing it because I'm like I'd hate for you to come here sick. Though I wouldn't mind because like at the end of the day, I got 10 days with you, so I have all the time in the world to recover. And I mean, like. Would it be so bad, Mel, if you and I spent a day sick? That would be, you had at least 10 hours of sleep. I mean, that sounds like 6 sleep. So, like I remember when I had hand, foot, and mouth disease a long time ago. Not real. That was roughly last year. Shit. I remember when I got hand, foot, and mouth disease last year, dude. Like, I ended stream earlier. It was a Wednesday stream. And right after that, I was like, dude, I am not debate, right? And like. The thing is, right after that stream, I ended an hour earlier. I'm like, look, I know I usually go for like 4 hours, but I'm actually, not feeling too great, guys. Like, I'm gonna go raid out, and then I'm gonna go get some rest, like, cause this is this feels just really, really, bad. I end up sleeping for like more than 12 hours, cause like literally right after stream, went to like knocked out, and I like didn't wake up till the next day. Hey, what's good? What's up, Mirage? How you doing, man? It's just you. Oh, Mirage, I was actually going to ask, is it happening on time tonight, or are we going to do it later, as in wrestling? So, yeah, that'll do that to you. I remember the first day I got COVID, actually. The stupidest thing was that, James, when I got COVID, don't do this if you're a streamer, please. Later, I work tonight, gotcha. Mirage was there for this. Mel was also there for this. I don't think you were there for this, James. But, and Pizza... Hey, what's up, Fish? Yeah, like, how you doing, Fish? I'm actually just currently telling a story about, to James about when I first got COVID. You weren't there for this either, Fishy, but Mirage, Mel, and Pizza were there for this. So the stupidest thing the stupidest thing I could have done, for myself when it came to getting COVID was, it was also the same week I got a sponsorship from like a mobile game. It was an alright mobile game. It was actually kind of fun. I had to play it on BlueStacks and whatnot, but anyway, that's besides the point. So I still end up streaming despite being on COVID, and I did it for Monday and Wednesdays. Yeah, it was real bad. Like I was coughing up a lung. I was actually Blowfishman TV at the time. But when I first got it, I'm telling James, like, when I first got it, like after that stream, I knocked the fuck out, and I didn't wake up until the next day. Had lots of like noodle soup and whatnot, so that also ended up helping out. Like my voice was just not having it that day. But like by Wednesday, I wasn't 100%, but I felt like I could at least pull off like a 4-hour stream. So I just finished up and I also thought like at that point I was still playing Yakuza Kiwami 1. And I was so close to finishing the story. It would take me like no more than 2 hours to do it, right? I knew that in my head because my Kiryu was over leveled and would literally tiger drop everyone in like one hit for the most part. So I end up doing that, and like everyone's just like, why the fuck are you streaming? Go fucking get some rest, you're a fucking idiot. I was like, let me just finish the game, then I'll get some rest, promise, and yeah, like again, for those who are there for, Blowfishman TV or COVID Fishman TV, thank you for supporting me through that tough time. I did take the rest of the week off, I will say that. I do believe I did make an appearance on Otaku Night because I was feeling up for it. I was like, yeah, I'm feeling up for it. But honestly speaking, the worst I got from it, James, was the fatigue as well as like the really bad sore throat and cough. Like, my brothers had the worst of it. Like, my middle brother lost his, sense of taste for a bit, and he was getting it all. My eldest brother had a really bad fever, and then he just slept it out and he was fine. Like, we all had like something different, but it was definitely still like COVID because we tested and like we all came up positive. We're like, well, shit, I can't go into work this week. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. Other than that, yeah, was gonna stream today. Yeah. Oh God, especially not on a swollen ear, James. Like, you don't need to. Like, because I don't know if you, like, wear, like, headphones or, like, earphones or anything like that, but please, yeah, don't do that to yourself. Hammer, how you doing, man? How are you doing? Oh, Mirage, so, by the way, Pizza is on, for Persona 5 Royal. I know he's not back yet, but, he is going to do Size Palace very, very soon. Last thing he did was dropping the calling card on her house, and yeah. Yeah, and like it's funny because like he was only 2 hours into stream. He's like, "Is this gonna take long, guys?" Like, yeah, just save it for next time. He's like, "Is it gonna take that long?" He's like, "Oh yeah, Size Palace takes like kind of a hot minute." So, yeah, I can't wait to see his reaction to shit because I'm like, there's a certain thing I want him to react to, and like Pizza's reactions to shit are just so funny to me because they're like so dramatic and it's great. You sped run it now. I know you like to speed run things, James. But yeah, and also On is his girlfriend, so. Thank you, congratulations to Pizza, you know, getting a level 10 on, or bond, relationship level 10 with On, so. Aww. But Mirage, yo, like, welcome back, Pizza. Yeah, I was telling Mirage Pizza where you were in your, P5R run, and he's excited for you. But yeah, I remember Mirage telling me this last night. For anyone interested in trying out the Marvel's Avengers game, I believe it's the Square Enix one that just tanked. I think it's going to be up for like 1 more month, something like that, and get it on PlayStation because you get Spider-Man with it. I might try it out. It's like $4 USD from what I've heard. We'll have to see. I believe you said like 2 weeks from now, but Pizza, feel free to correct me on that if I'm wrong. But yeah, 13 days from now, so roughly 2 weeks. But yeah, other than that, guys, for all those that are here and don't know, I'm just gonna update you guys real quick. I'm only gonna be streaming today and Wednesday this week because Mel is going to be here in 3 days, and I want to show her how fun Toronto is. Yeah, that's the thing, right? She's going to be here for 3 days. She's going to be here in 3 days, going to be here for 10. So you probably won't see me until roughly probably latest by the 4th of October. Maybe 11, which is why I'm taking that into account. We'll see how she's feeling. When I can still remember every Persona weakness, I think it's a problem. I mean, that's honestly speaking when it comes, but yeah, other than that, like only 2 streams this week. I will definitely be posting pictures. I don't know if Mel will be posting pictures in the Discord, but I definitely will be, just to show off how much fun Mel is having. But yeah, I think for me, it's funny because, whenever I watch my best friend play Persona, every time I'm over at his place, and like, yeah, right? That's another thing, Pizza. Like, for example, like, in the beginning, Palace is like, oh, this looks like a fire creature. Do you have, like, any ice personas? And it works. But, like, later on, like, some of the weaknesses just don't make sense to me. I think I remember him fighting, like, a tougher enemy that you don't run into until, like, much later in the first Palace, I want to say. And, like, I remember I was just like, fuck, oh, I remember this guy because I used to run him as a persona. He's like, oh, Ollie, what's his weakness? And I'm like, I want to say psychic, but I could be wrong. Just try it, right? And he's like, all right, cool. And he had a psychic persona this early in the game, and he hits it with a psychic, and it's just weakness break, you know what I mean? So I'm like, oh shit, like, let's go, staggered and whatnot, right? And he was just so happy about that, because then he just kept all out attacking it at that point, and then that's how he ended up winning it, right? So, because, like, I remember this guy, yeah, you don't see him until, like, Palace 3, and then, like, I used to run him as a persona, and then, you know, I found better personas and whatnot. But yes, we'll be posting a lot of pictures. I'm gonna show Mel what it's like down in downtown Toronto and just, you know, having fun in general. Yeah, because like it is, Mel is going to pull the insane thing and just drive all the way here through New York traffic. So I gotta give her one of those for doing that. I'm sure you are, and I'm super excited to show you around and just hang out, right? And like, it's just kind of funny because Mel and I were talking last night, and like, she was all like, yeah, she's driving 8 hours here, Pizza. Which I'll be honest, Pizza, I didn't think from Connecticut to Toronto was like 8 hours. Like, that's not as bad as I thought. I'm going to be honest. I thought it'd be a wee bit longer than that. I was just like, that's a whole ass full-time shift. You know what I mean? I was like, damn. I was like, 8-hour drive. But, you know, obviously she will definitely take breaks where she has to. But she will do her best to just go through the whole thing. It's like, I don't know if you'll do that. You should do that, right? That would be amazing if you could do that, right? But yeah, other than that, like, I didn't think I thought it would be a little bit longer. I was like, 8-hour drive, that's not terrible. I was like, not as bad as I thought, right? Because I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's true. Because I'm pretty sure, like, that's the drive from Toronto to Montreal, and like people still make that drive regardless, right? But yeah, other than that, like, there's no other changes. It's gonna be a pretty chill, fun week. Mods, feel free to get past the shoutouts. Let's go get started on some Dang It Grandpa V3 and go date some people because we couldn't really be doing that because of what recently happened. But yes, thank you, Pizza. Love you. Hey, it's just you. It's just you. I love this. I love this theme so much. I'm sorry. It's just me, Oos! Day one-ish! My song always gets drowned out by mirages, I mean true. It's just him, Oos. I still hear it. You want me to sell Mel? I don't know if I could sell Mel as well as other people can, but like... Hang on. Fuck, hold on. I had two... I'm gonna go for the second one. But before we do that, I need to make a commercial about Miss Mel Strife and her trip to Canada within 3 days. But please, today is her last stream before she comes to Canada, so go check her out. She's currently playing Final Fantasy 16 and having a hell of a lot of fun with it. Hilarious woman, tsundere woman, and just, you know, yells at you if you'd like. I know some people are into that, you know. I'm not here to call out anybody. But at the same time, please go check out her streams because she's a wonderful, fantastic individual that loves JRPGs, and if you love JRPGs, she is the queer queen of them. Now back to you, Blowfish. Oh, well, thank you, Blowfish. Thank you so much for the wonderful commercial. I believe it was the second one. Let's see. Oh no, this is okay. So this is my This is, okay, no, we have to load up the other file, my bad. Because I'm like, which one did I use again? Which one did I save again, you know? Because that's when I, because I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's the second one. I want to say the second one, you know? Sorry, no. Wait, sorry. Oh, do I have to, like, restart the game? Seriously? Oh, wait, no. Here's where I fucked up. Guys. Hang on. Because I'm like, oh, this is right when I got to the casino, and I was just like, I'm gonna go grind out the casino for a hot minute. And I ended up doing that off stream to get a certain item because Pizza really wanted me to get it, and I do have that in my other saves. So let's just main menu it. Let's just head back. Yes, that's fine. Oh, whoa, hold up. No. There you go. Load was right there, was it? Oh, I fucked up then. Oh, Lord. It was definitely this one. I feel like yes, that's the one. Because I'm like, Monocoin's 56. This is the one. Why is it quiet all of a sudden? That's not good. Oh, you wanna know why? It's because for this one, I turned down the volume because I was also doing other stuff. I turned it to like 0. So I'm gonna do that right now. I was like, yeah, while I was grinding out the thing, I turned it all the way down to 0. So let's just, I was like, why did it go silent all of a sudden? The hell? Anyway. I was like, all right. You know, let's go for Miu. We'll focus on Miu for now. Because she has like two in her bond, I want to say. And I'm not sure when she's gonna, like, you never know with this game who's gonna die first. Let's see, how far am I with Miu? Oh, Kurumi. Just feels bad, man. Just feels real bad. I don't have anything for Maki just yet, but I will talk with her. We have 2. Yeah. And why is there no... Oh, hang on. Probably because I turned that... There you go. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Where is Miu on the map now? Yeah, I know. I was just like, oh, Kurumi was 1 away. That hurts my soul, but that's okay. Now where is now? I was gonna say Kurumi because I miss her that much. Great character. Where is Miyu? That is not Miyu. That is someone else, I believe. Oh, wait, no, it is. I believe it is, yeah. Because I'm like, that is Miyu. Okay. Hey, look, it's Mementos, guys. I'm kidding. This place reminds me of Mementos, which means, you know, Persona and Danganronpa, they definitely share a universe. Just saying. Okay, so she's in the computer room, I figured. I figured she would be in there. Because that makes sense for Miyu. Let's see. What can we give her, though, is the real question. I'm sure we have a bunch of stuff. Worst comes to worst, we just give her some food. Because everyone likes food in this game. I mean, that's also a real-life thing, too. Look at that big-ass Xbox. I remember Mirage pointed that out. Alright.
What was that?
I don't give two squirts of piss about, like, the student council. It's got, like, nothing to do with me. If those turds want to roll downhill together, that's fine by me. Yes, let's hang out. Even though it might not be safe to ask, we're gonna ask anyway.
What was that?
Huh? Get your diarrhea-looking face out of here. Damn, what the fuck? I spent some time taking Miyu's verbal abuse, but she calmed down eventually. Oh, thank you, Linus. Damn. How you doing, Linus? The only thing I could catch you up on for this week is Mel is coming to Toronto in 3 days. So Wednesday is going to be my last stream as I show her around, and I'll be back on the 4th of October, I'm going to say. So welcome in, Linus. How you doing? Yeah, that's going to be fun. I'm going to show her around Toronto. I somehow end up growing a little closer to me. Oh, we still end up hanging out. Yes. What can I even give her, though? I think she's currently lurking right now, because this is spoilers for... Alright. Anything technological. So I gave her the scorpion chair last time. So let's give her something else. I call it the scorpion chair. I don't know. Aluminum water bottle, because of how thirsty I am for her. But... anything technological. I doubt she would want a compass. I mean, this is what I was thinking. The home planet. I'm doing pretty good, Linus. Thank you so much for asking. How's your... I've been lurking in your streams. They've been a fucking party in there. I absolutely love to see it. And, like, So, Linus, I will say, like, you're growing at a fast rate, and I'm so proud of you. Like, honestly speaking, it's amazing how far you've come, like, so quickly. Just for pizza. Aw, yeah. Hey, have fun with that. Who are you gonna romance first? Alright, I think I'll give her the home planet. I feel like I gave her this last time. That's the problem. So, hang. I mean, worst comes to worst, I give her food. Hooked on You, it was a fun one. You know what, we're gonna take the risk. Give her food, because I feel like I gave her a home planet last time and she was cool with it. I mean... Oh, of course, Linus. Rock hard. I know she likes it rock hard. So there you go. Whoa! I wanted this for a while. I never expected you to have it, Teachild. I will say I went for the spirit first.
Fucking slugs!
Why didn't you just give it to me sooner? Jeez, you just wasted my precious time. I mean, girl, I know someone who could definitely give it to you sooner, and that's Kibo. I'm kidding. Oh, Shuichi, you came to hear my secret, didn't ya? You're the first person I've ever shared this with, so I might have some trouble saying it. Miyu's acting strangely. Well, this must be important. I feel like this is... Spirit was kinda, yeah. I feel like this is a typical conversation between Mirage and Pavis. True. And there's only two I believe, yeah, there's only two romanceable dudes in there. I'm not sure. The Trickster's there, but I don't think he's romanceable from what I know. But hey, I think my best route was with the Huntress, because I'm just like, hey, thick thighs save lives, let's go. That was literally me when I was like, you know, going after the Huntress. And she also had like the easiest, she had like the most wholesome ending out of all of them, surprisingly. So yeah. Yeah, I was like, I'd be down to like see like what's up with the Trickster's route, right? So this feels like a conversation between Mirage and Pavis.
You know,
I'll just tell you straight up. Look, to be honest, I'm not a normal person. I mean, I could kind of already tell by how thirsty you are. You're definitely a degenerate, but anyway. Oh, good, you're aware of it? I kind of want to say that. Yeah, or like add DLC to add more characters in at least, or like update it, right? Because I'm pretty sure it's pretty popular from what I heard. Like it's, yeah. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say yes, you're an ultimate. Because I feel like saying, well, you look like a normal person to me. I think she'd get mad over that, so. Oh, yes, you're an ultimate.
Piece of shit.
That's not what I meant, shit puke. I mean, yeah, I'm a beautiful genius and whatnot, but like, I understand that being so damn perfect also makes me like a freak of nature. Whatever. Look, just listen, bonehead. I'll explain it to you.
You know.
Anyway, you probably won't believe me, but like, back in the day, I used to be a boring, unremarkable girl with no talent at all. One day, I got in an accident and ended up in a coma, like real life and death kind of shit. Anyway, after the surgery, I barely managed to regain consciousness.
Listen up.
And ever since, I've been chock full of ideas for all kinds of inventions. Oh, so that's her backstory, okay. And I had the brain, skills, and physical talent to make all those inventions a reality. But that's weird, ain't it? I mean, think about it. It's weird, right?
Okay.
Yeah, weird. So, are we saying that if Pavis were to get into an accident, she'd be less horny? Based off of this backstory?
That being said.
So, like, I've come to a conclusion that I am, in fact, an augmented human. Hey, yo! An augmented human?
Sure.
That's right. The surgery augmented me somehow. That's how I survived the coma.
Wait.
Whoa, wait. No. That can't be the case. You're definitely human, Mew.
Sure.
Sure, I do normal human shit like eat and take shits, but like, oh my god. I mean, fair, Mew, fair, same here. I mean, look at Kibo. If someone can make a robot that passes for a human, then it wouldn't be weird if I was an augmented human. I fucking rule. This is amazing. Is this something to get excited about?
Sure.
Of course. Superpowers are like within my reach, or should I say literally within me. Yeah, that's it. I got the superpower inside of me. We better start cutting me open, baby.
Wait.
What? Whoa, you would die. I'm an augmented human. It'll take more than disembowelment to kill me. And of course, a little something something. You might be bizarre, but she's still human. I just gotta jam this baby into me, oh yeah. Mew brandished a wrench and swung it up into the air.
Hey!
Wait, stop! I frantically grabbed her hand to stop her. Aw.
Wait!
It doesn't matter if you're augmented or not. You're a living, breathing human being, Mew. So, you can't hurt yourself like this.
What?
Shuichi. What are you saying? How else can I satisfy my lust for research? And low-key dick. I had to, I'm sorry. I had to say that.
No.
I can't let you do this, Mew. Why? Why are you looking at me like that? What? What?
Stop it!
Don't touch me. Mew! Aw, now I feel kind of bad for making fun of her. I was like, you know, we'll just focus on Mew for now. I think ever since Pizza I couldn't complete Kurumi, I'm just like, I need to just focus on one person for now. Mew left in a hurry. I watched her go and I returned to my room. I hope she's okay. I hope she's not doing something stupid. Alright, Pizza, we're about to find out who we get first. We're about to find out who we get first. Oh. Here we go.
Actually.
Oh, Monotaro is out cold. Oh, Monotaro is out cold from being punched by Monodam as punishment. So we'll be taking a break from making announcements. While Monodam and I are on break, we'll leave the rest to Daddy. But isn't your dad like, he has like alopecia now? Yeah, alopecia Kuma. Monopecia, I don't know. Cool. That announcement didn't mention it, but I suppose it's nighttime. Ball Bald! 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 If only I had that as a sound command. Time to train, but hey, is Kaito okay? Oh. And now the doorbell won't stop ringing. Well, I suppose he's doing just fine. With the doorbell still ringing, I made my way to the door and I opened it to find... Here we go. Oh! Mel!
Huh?
Huh? Maki? Kaito's resting. He says he's not feeling well and we should train without him.
Huh?
Just the two of us?
Jeez.
It's pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys and flake out.
But...
Well, he did say he wasn't feeling well.
Weirdo.
Why are you making excuses for him?
You're right.
No, I guess you're right.
Hey.
Look, let's just get this over with. I didn't come here to make small talk with you. So we're really going to do this. Training. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. She's probably going to blow the training out of the water and I'll be struggling. And that's how Maki and I ended up training together. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Anyway. She probably kills it compared to me.
Hey,
Oh,
What is it?
why are you training?
okay.
I think a detective needs to do this.
Probably not, but overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do.
I mean, yeah. The thing is, exercise does sort of help with the mental health in that aspect.
When I'm with Kaito, I feel like
Aww.
all that stuff just fades away.
Aw, bromance.
Do you look up to that idiot?
I don't know if I'd call it looking up to him. It's just that I've never been around someone so relaxed and impulsive.
God, why does this sound like me, chat? Why does this sound like me? I can get pretty fucking impulsive at times.
I think that's exactly what I've been missing all this time.
I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly.
Oh my god, why is that such a Mel line? Maki sprang up and said,
Hey,
100. I'm done. Maki seemed nonchalant as she brushed off her hands. You're really fast, as usual.
so what?
I used to be forced to do push-ups until I passed out. 100 push-ups is nothing. Aw.
Huh?
What? Look, about Kaito, I sort of understand what you mean.
That's true.
But I'm a bit jealous. But I'm a bit jealous of how carefree he is, well, even if he's useless. Aw. I was taught to only value the essentials. I was forced to abandon anything non-essential so they could mold me as they saw fit.
Well,
And well, after everything they did to me, I sometimes wonder what I am anymore. I didn't ask to become this way, it just happened to me. After what I've been through, After what I've been through, am I still even human? Even Kibo acts more human than me. Aw, Maki, right?
because.
But I had no choice but to.
This is stupid.
Why am I talking to you about this? You can't help me.
But,
Well, Maki, I'm kind of the same way.
well,
I never once wanted to be a detective. I actually thought I wasn't too great at the job. Uncovering people's secrets for money? That's the worst.
okay.
But now I feel completely different. If it's going to help my friends, then I'll do it. And it's Kaede and Kaito that have helped me see things that way.
So what?
I didn't ask to hear your story. Damn. Maki's face remained unfazed as she turned and walked away.
Maki!
See you tomorrow, Maki. She didn't reply and kept walking.
Alright.
Alright then. I know. Well, you know, Maki's doing her best to connect and like, you know, sure she might screw up here and there, but like I kind of feel bad for her. I was like, I get it, right? Because I'm like, you know, trying to be molded into someone's like sort of image of you is just really shitty and not knowing what you want, right? So I get it, right? I'm still a little worried about Kaito. He seemed off this morning. I hope that it's nothing serious. Oh. Oh.
Yaha!
Welcome back, Maki. You finally came. Oh. Oh, whoa, what's this? You know, Maki, it's not okay to walk around at nighttime.
Why?
Why? I'm not violating any school regulations, am I? Yeah, right? I was gonna say, I was like, Yeah! Monokuma's regulations don't matter. But Kirumi's crime happened during nighttime, right?
But...
If no one was allowed to walk around at nighttime, that case wouldn't have happened.
Indeed.
That's why it's the student council trying to limit all nighttime activity. That's why the student council is trying to limit all nighttime activity.
Well...
Limit? What? So basically, you want to take our freedom away. Is that it? Okay, now I can see why you guys say she sucks. As in Angie. Oh, you're so odd, Maki. What's more important, freedom or a person's life? We need to remove all worry and doubt so everyone can have a peaceful life here.
Atua!
Because that's what Atua says.
How divine!
That's what Atua says. Atua says...
Yes!
People are afraid of you, Maki, so we'd prefer if you were more careful. It's for the peace of the academy. Yeah, I was like, okay, hey, whoa. Angie needs to go. That's all I'm gonna say, based off of that. What is the point of human... I love he's dressed as the Terminator. Of human life. They're born as useless. They're born as useless babies who can't do anything. And 70 years later, they're useless old people who can't do anything. I mean, also true. Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's also meaningless. I mean, fair, monodam, fair. I know. Ooh. I'll just use my regular voice. I know, right? It kind of does, pizza. Oh, heroes should be asleep on the job. It's pathetic. What? Oh. Good morning! Although it's technically still night. Well, do you feel well rested?
Huh?
Monokuma? Can I, like, save here now? Monokuma? Nice face, Shuichi. You definitely look like your best in the morning.
Too bad.
You could look better, though. I'm pretty picky about people's morning faces. What are you doing here? How rude! You know my time's very valuable. Since you fell asleep still clutching the love key, I went out of my way to come wake you up, and I really wish you were more appreciative. Love key? Oh, you mean the thing I won at the casino? Yep. I'll tell you how to use it.
Huh?
How to use it? That key opens the way to a very special place. A place you might have seen in the vicinity of the casino, hint, hint. Oh, right, that building. I suppose it would have this kind of key. It looks like you figured it out. Good. A healthy teenager's brain is supposed to be obsessed with sex and lust. That key you got there should help you clear out some of those carnal desires. Huh? Oh, are you starting to get worked up? Are you ready to let it all hang out? Now then, please read the instructions. It's time for the talk, the love key talk. This is a key that is used to unlock the love suite. When night falls, you and one other person will be invited to the love suite. The talk, I love it. It's like hearing the birds and the bees. There, you'll be a part of that person's fantasy. They will see you as their ideal and just basically swoon all over you. Ooh. Think of it as kind of a dream that lets you escape this cruel, dark reality. That's why it's so important to play the role that person wants you to. I mean, I am always up for roleplay, just saying. Hey, Chihiro. If you do something that breaks character, the other person will wake up in anguish. Chihiro, I got the love key off a stream, so this is gonna be fun. And what happens there stays there. Memories are wiped when you exist. It's like a one-night stand within a dream. Probably the best that you both forget it. Well then, that's it. Stay safe. Enjoy. I got the love key from grinding out the casino. Oh, I got the love key from the casino. I grinded it out off stream. Oh, well, you seem skeptical. Why don't you try it out for yourself then? Go ahead, take the love key out for a spin. then, let the love take hold of you. It'll make you sweeter than a bear's honey pot. I watched Monokuma bounce away stunned. The key felt heavy in my hand. No worries, Chihiro. Well, I suppose it couldn't hurt. Who we getting? Who we getting? I need a save first. That's the problem, Pizza. So do you think I should probably say no for now and then do it the next night? Or do I say yes and then it'll like give me the option to save before going in there? Because I wanna save first. Because if we're gonna end up with like people we don't want, or like potentially getting Kaito 15 times in a row, not sure. Fuck. Because like that's the thing, Pizza. Like I don't want it to be like saying yes and then it just goes into the scene, because then I can't save at that point, right? So I think to be on the safe side, we're gonna say no, because we could always do it later, right? I want to say we could always do it later. That's the thing. Yeah, we'll say no. We'll be on the safe side for now, because I do want to save first, if anything, right? Because like, well, we're always gonna have it. Yeah, exactly, right? But okay, great. That was letting me. So that's the morning announcement, is it? It was a little creepy. I don't like this at all.
Well,
I suppose I'll go to the dining hall. You could just reload, right? Oh, it's fucking Alex. We're gonna go to the dining hall for now. I know, right? Unbalded. I love how you say that. That's a funny word to me. Sure, we'll talk to Mel. Let's see.
Maki.
Ah, good morning, Maki.
Hey.
Hey, you okay?
Huh?
Okay, what do you mean?
Nope.
If you don't know, then don't worry about it.
No.
Well, if you say it like that, it's gonna make me worry. No worries, Pizza.
Well,
Look, I got stopped by the student council while I was going back to my room last night. They told me I can't walk around during nighttime anymore.
Huh?
What? Why? It's not breaking the rules, is it?
okay.
They said it was because Kurumi committed her crime during nighttime. And then Angie gave us her usual Atua says speech. Atua.
Well,
We shouldn't ignore Angie. Losing our freedom may seem fine for now, but soon enough.
what's the point?
Well, I'm sure Angie's not interested in anything I have to say. Welcome back, Chihiro. I didn't end up using the love key because I wanted to save it, right? That's true. We should do something about this. With the student council running things like this, a rift might form in the group, right? And then we'll be in a situation we can't go back from. And resurrecting the dead is going to be a problem as well. Right, that was also a thing. No. We haven't, Chihiro. We haven't. Not yet. Hey, we're gonna talk to Pavis real quick.
Mew.
Ah, Mew, good morning.
What was that?
The hell's all the morning chatter about? I'm fucking tired. Did you stay up all night with the computer? Because that thing is amazing. The more I research it, the more excited I get.
So.
I bet it won't let me sleep tonight. At this rate, I might pull all my groin muscle. Okay. Damn, all right, Pavis. Miu, what happened to you? Well, I think I'm gonna max out Pavis's Vaughn first hero. That's my plan. Because ever since Kurumi died, I was so close to finishing it, I was like, oh no. The moment I entered the dining hall, I heard an angry shout fill the room. Is it Kaito?
Don't screw around.
Quit messing around! Don't just do whatever you want!
Huh?
But I have Atua's blessing.
That's right.
Yeah, we have Atua's blessing, and I'll throw any degenerate who won't shut the hell up about it. I know you claim to be the student council of some such, but this is going too far, yes?
No.
As we've said before, this all needs to end the killing game and keep the peace. What's going on? Let's talk to our boy. Let's talk to me, guys. Angie's growing up. I thought you always liked Angie, Chiro. Hey, Kaito, what's wrong? What are you fighting about?
Damn.
These guys did something unfucking believable, that's what. They blocked the manhole that leads to the underground.
Huh?
The manhole? Gunta put heavy rock on top of manhole, so no one can use it anymore.
With my magic.
I could have made it disappear with my magic, but I decided to let Gunta handle it this time. Oh, okay. Why would you do that? Because the manhole is a reminder of our desire to leave this place. We don't want another tragedy to happen like what happened to Kaede.
Listen up.
You said it, Angie. We need to forget about all that underground tunnel and start fresh.
Don't screw around.
Damn it! She just does whatever she wants without even asking our opinion.
Certainly.
It certainly is important to hear everyone's opinion, but if we did, nothing would get done.
You're right.
No, you're good, Chihiro. Why do you have to feel bad for that? You needed the rest. That's why we decided to obey the student council president. If it's Angie, then she'll make the right decision. She can hear it too, after all. Man, she's a fucking lost cause. Plain Janes like her are total rubes when it comes to cults.
Thank you.
Sumugi, thank you for your fantastic speech. I was truly moved by it. Oh God.
Thank you for always supporting me.
Okay.
Tua smiles on you for your plain and simple service.
Oh God.
I've been wondering, does Atua have red eyes and hair as black as night?
Oh.
Atua has whatever features you desire.
Okay.
Red-eyed, black-haired god. Ah, what a cool god I have watching me.
Okay.
When can I meet him? I want to meet him as soon as possible.
Okay.
Tua exists beyond time itself, but I'm certain you will feel his presence very soon.
Okay. All right.
Precious!
So cool. Atua's just so cool. Cults like these can be really annoying if you get on their bad side.
But
But, why are you guys so mad about the manhole being covered?
the truth is,
Is it because you guys want to use it to escape? Oh, you still haven't given up on leaving here. You haven't given up? You haven't given up? Black hair, red eyes, right? So Maki? What the hell is wrong with you guys? The student council cannot ignore it. The student council cannot ignore that. It seems you must tighten our control.
what?
To tighten? Are you calling me loose?
That reminds me.
Oh my God, Pavis. You were in the computer past nighttime yesterday, weren't you, Miyu?
What?
So what if I was?
By the way,
So was Maki. She didn't go back to her room until way past nighttime.
Hey.
Shuichi, you too, right?
Okay.
Yeah? Jeez, this isn't good. If your life is in disarray, your mind and body will be too.
cause Atua says so.
Atua is right. We must forbid everyone but the student council from walking at nighttime. Huh? What?
Stop it!
What? What I do and where I do it is none of your fucking business.
No?
No, as long as everyone still wants to leave, that is not acceptable.
However,
Why is the student council exempt from your rules? That's blatantly unfair, isn't it? I'm not worried about the student council. They don't want to leave anymore. That's right. Why would we need to go outside anyway? Okay, fish. Here we have food, clothing, shelter, wonderful friends, and best of all, Atua.
Right?
What else do you need? It's not good to be greedy, you know. Everyone is in the student council is so divine.
Always messing around.
Don't be stupid. Are you telling me just to stay here and do nothing?
That's enough!
Like hell I will! I haven't even gone to space yet!
Rise and shine, Ursine!
Are you all fighting? I don't think so. I think that maybe they're not actually fighting.
That's right.
Yeah, and even if they're fighting, it looks like a friendly one. What are you here for? We're busy right now.
You bastards.
We want you to get even closer with each other.
That's wonderful.
So we brought this. A flashback light? It's part of our use the flashback light to restore a new memory and become better friends by talking about it with each other plan. Wow, I've suffered way too many blows to the head to remember a plan named that long. Let me see. See that? Suddenly, Angie grabbed the flashback light from his hands and... Why? She threw it on the ground and stomped on it relentlessly. I agree. What the fuck, Angie?
The student council has decided that we will not use flashback lights anymore.
Okay, I get why people don't like her.
What? Why?
Because
Right?
flashback lights only restore our memories of the outside world.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Chiro, you need to come get your girl, man.
We realize now that we don't belong in the outside world. We belong here, at the Ultimate Academy.
Okay. I forgot to feed her, my bad. Oh no, if you don't use the flashback light, our plan is a bust. Well, what are we gonna do, Monodam? He left. Hey, he ran away. Hey, Monodam, wait.
So long, farewell.
Right. Bayonara.
Wait!
Angie, what are you doing?
Oh dear.
We could have remembered something about the funeral or the ultimate hunt.
That's not right.
There's no reason to remember all that. We're not returning to the outside world.
Right!
Yeah, it's pointless now.
Always messing around.
Why, you've gone way too far. Even if you want to stop the killing game, you're going way too far.
Sorry.
Sorry, but you should take that up with the Tua.
Oh man.
Jeez, I don't think you're sorry. You're sorry at all. So, do you have a plan for the you-know-what? Oh, you mean the resurrection ritual? Oh, we have a plan for that.
What?
What?
I knew it.
What are you planning?
Because
Just as necessary precaution. The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be.
Huh?
Necessary precaution? What if we get another time limit motive like the one that got Rantaro killed?
oh yeah.
Shouldn't we have a sacrifice prepared just in case? Oh my god, really, Angie? You mean if someone has to die, we should volunteer someone we resurrected?
What is it?
You're going to resurrect someone just to kill them all over again? You have some cruel plans for someone who wants to stop the killing game. Life cannot always be fun and smiles. A Tua must make difficult, even cruel decisions. But we must submit to a Tua's will if we're to live a peaceful school life.
Yes.
A Tua's will is absolute.
Yeah.
If a Tua says so, there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, it's just like a Tua says.
What?
Are you serious about this? Did you forget that thing's a motive for the killing game? Kaito, what's going on with you? You're looking worse and worse. Welcome back, Fish.
Yup.
The motive is of no concern to us as long as you cast aside your desire to escape. How you doing, Fish?
Well, you know.
By the way, who you gonna resurrect?
What?
What kind of stupid question is that? After discussing the matter with the Tua, the transfer student we will revive is...
Cause Atua says so.
Rantaro Amami. Oh.
Huh?
Rantaro?
Because
Well, Fishy, look, we might be getting Rantaro back. We simply cannot resurrect convicted murderers such as Kaede and Kirumi, nor criminals like Ryoma who violated the rules against sharing one's motive video, which leaves Rantaro as the only one who'd be of use to the student council. True, Rantaro was the only one who knew about the ultimate hunt. They're gonna bring him back? Hey, I might have a question. Look, this might sound weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? No, this is impossible. It's not gonna happen. He's dead. Kaede killed him.
dear,
Oh my, it's already so late. I need to get going now.
rare time.
I must pray to Atua and begin preparations for the ritual. Yeah, you're right. It's time to pray to handsome Atua. Well then, let's go. Bayonara! Oh, Angie and the student council. Unbelievable. With Angie leading them, the student council strolled out of the room. Don't worry, everyone on this side of the table is cool.
What is it?
She acts like she's carrying out Atua's will, but this is her will, isn't it?
However.
Even so, we cannot defy her right now. The extreme fate is frightening, indeed.
Hey.
Then it's an all-out war against the student council. 6 versus 6, we can win this! Also, we have the assassin on our side. Let's have her kill them nice and quick.
No.
No, we have to resolve this peacefully.
I see.
Sure, that'd be great, but don't hear anyone coming up with a plan to end this peacefully. Oh god.
By the way,
I love how you like all the troublemakers, Fishy, like Kokichi. And what about you, Kaito? You've been quiet this whole time. I bet you have some great ideas. I'm Kaito, apparently. Huh? You say something? Uh-oh. Someone was zoning out. Kaito, something doesn't seem right. We're gonna talk with me. Hey, Kaito? No, you're not, Evil Fishy. What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? But then there's silly Tutu boy, right? Oh, it's nothing. I just feel it chill is all. If I rub some spit on it, it'll be better.
What?
Rub spit on what exactly? Anyway, there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. There's no way, it's just not possible. Damn it, no, I can't stop these chills! Huh? Oh no, never, Fishy. Huh?
My bad.
Sorry guys, look, my bad. I'm just gonna go back to my room. Kaito left on unsteady feet to go back to his room.
What is it?
What was that about? Is he getting sick? We were just talking about all that occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. No, never Fishy. I'm starting to worry about that guy. You seem to be enjoying this. Don't kill me. The rest of us left the dining hall and went back to our rooms. Shuichi Saihara's room. Angie told us to give up, but I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Kaede's. Get out of here with everyone. And that means I need to do something. Free time, baby! Let's go find Pavis real quick. But first, let's save. We're gonna find Pavis. Because we want to complete her bond first. There you go. Welcome back, Pizza. You came back just in time, and I'm starting to see why you don't like Angie because of what she did to the flashback light. I was like, are you fucking serious right now? Now we're gonna go find Pavis. We are gonna go find Pavis. Let's see here. Go bond with Pavis. Poor Kaito, though. I forgot to feed her. I'm sorry. You need to feed her bigger meals, man. Like, come on. Let's see. Nope. Ah, there we go. I forgot. I love how you say I forgot to feed her. That's just so funny to me. Okay. All right, for you, man. Thank you, Chihiro. Thank you. Please take control of your girl. Come get your girl. This computer's pretty awesome. No matter what I do, it always responds very sensitively. Yes, even though it might not be safe to ask.
What was that?
Huh? Fuck that. I get way more out of spending time with this computer than you. Damn. If you want to be useful, bring me some food. I haven't eaten since this morning. Damn. Oh God, who's your other kid? Who are your other kids? I brought Miyu some food and got to spend time with her as a reward. Oh God. I somehow end up growing a little closer to Miyu. Yeah, we'll give her a present. Let's see. You know, we're gonna give her one of these. Let's see. Silly Chihiro. Oh, okay. Sure. Whoa! I've always wanted this for a while. I never expected you to have it, Puichi.
Fucking slugs!
Why did you just give it to me sooner? Jeez, you just wasted my precious time. I was worried about Miyu and her augmented story, so I went to talk to her. She seems down. She must be thinking hard about something. Oh, she's definitely thinking about something hard. Miyu?
What?
What? Don't talk down to me.
Because...
No, I'm worried about you. Worried? Why are you, like, worried about me? Her voice cracked. I'm fine. I'm not that upset.
Remember.
But you were talking about being augmented before. So what? Even if I am human, it's not your fucking problem.
Okay.
Look, I suppose you're right. To me, you're still Miu. How can you say that? Miu, your face is red. Is something wrong? Nothing's wrong. Oh boy, is it hot in here. Aren't you hot? I'm hot. I guess I gotta take off my clothes now. Isn't that right? Okay, off they go.
Huh?
Whoa, what? Wait!
Out of my way!
I'm not letting it all hang out. I'm letting it all hang out.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna be like, stop! Then you take it off. Take off your clothes.
Huh?
Why? Come on, just flip it out already. Jerk it to my perfect proportions. Oh my god.
No.
What are you talking about? Hey, hands off! Miu, what's wrong? Are you worried about something? Yeah. Miu, are you worried about something? Huh? Shuichi, you blockhead! What does a genius like me need to worry about? Would it be weird if I was worried though? No, what?
No.
It wouldn't be weird at all. Miu, even geniuses worry about things all the time. Yeah, geniuses are fucking... They're fucking neurotic, man, in my opinion. A lot of them are. But it's just heartache.
Huh?
What? I mean, what I meant was, a heartache? I see, so that's what's wrong. Yeah, I'm falling for you. Whoa! Okay.
Huh?
What? Me?
Huh?
You said it first. You're so worried about me because, well, you're in love with me. Okay, now she's just deflecting at this point. You're deflecting, girl.
No.
I never said that. Oh my god.
What?
Huh? You didn't?
Okay.
No, I didn't. Miu's face somehow got even redder and she ran off wailing. Delusional. Did Miu just confess her love to me? Welcome back, Chihiro. Alright, boys, we're gonna complete this. We need to complete this with Miu now. Because I'm like, I can't just leave you guys like that. Miu is long gone. I've returned to my room dumbfounded. What should I say when I see her again? Okay. There's still time until nighttime. I'm gonna save again real quick. Let's see here. Oh man. You see, now I want to know what's going on with Miu. I was like, she wants it. Girl wants it. All right. All right, Miu. I see you. Okay, let's see here. Where is Miu now? Oh. Oh, she's in her room. Okay, well, let's go talk to her. Where is she? Oh.
What?
Man, Shuichi, you're looking even more pent up than usual. Damn, welcome back. Should I hang out? Yes. Hey, are you really that pent up? Because I'm not that easy, you know. Welcome back, Chihiro. I spent some time with Miu, but she seemed oddly distant. Ooh. I somehow ended up getting a little closer to Miu. Yes. I'm gonna give her food this time. I know she is very easy, I'm not gonna lie. Let's give her the sukiyaki caramel, why not? Fishy, it's Pavis. Damn, Fuichi, you actually brought me something nice. Alright, I'll show you an invention of mine. I bet you're so thankful you're about to cry.
What?
Huh? You're not interested? Why? Still thinking about Miu's confession, I couldn't come up with a plan. Hey, Shuichi, why the sad, miserable face? I guess I was the only one worried about it. Since you look so bummed, I got you a present. Is it another invention? Ha! What a crazy idea. I almost feel like sorry for you.
Out of my way!
I, Miyu Iruma, will show you how versatile I really am. So here, take this. Is this a pie? Oh, pie, you say? Pie, you say?
Sure.
Yep, it's an apple pie. I baked it from scratch myself. Aw, okay, that's cute. That's cute. I didn't think she would bring me a pie. And it looks really professional. Wow, he must be a pretty good cook. Impressed, I inspected the pie. That's when I found... Miyu, is this a hair? Don't worry, I added some hidden ingredients.
Wait!
Don't worry, I'm gonna worry about hair in my food. Oh.
Please forgive me.
It's that one Family Guy bit, right? But I just want the person I like to eat me. Girl, too bad you're underage, because I'm sure there's a lot of people that would want to eat you. Just saying. I made more too. Cookies with my fingernails, chocolates with my blood. I think she did more than that, Chihiro. Damn, what the fuck, Miyu? Well, at the very least, it means that her confession was genuine. But she's coming on a little strong. She is coming on really strong, like damn. Uh-oh, she's staring at me. She wants me to eat it. I'm really honored that you made this for me, but look, I'm just concerned about the hygiene. There are no hospitals around here, so we have to... Yeah, I was gonna say, we have to be careful. I like your name. How you doing, Kokichi? Well, you got a lot of balls to lecture me. But you know, even a genius like me should be more careful with the stuff I make. And look, if anything happened to you, I might go crazy. If that happened, the world would never recover, right? Isn't that right?
Okay.
Yeah? Oh my god, it literally is Pavis. Oh well, I'll just have to make you something else. Huh? What? The time has finally come to use this. Miyu whipped out the ray gun from earlier. Oh shit.
Out of my way!
Time to go commando. She took aim and then... A piece of fabric suddenly materialized in my hand. Oh, I know what that is. I know what that is. If I remember correctly, I think I know what this is. What do you think of that, Shuichi? Can you feel my residual heat? Yes, I can.
Listen up!
You get it now? You've earned the right to date me. Huh? What?
That being said...
When we get out of here, you're gonna go on a date with me, got it? It's already decided. Huh? It is? Dadoy, if you're gonna go on a date with me, I'll just explode with excitement. I know, right? I was like, I already know what this is. If you turn me down, the world will never recover. Understand?
You're the only guy in the world who's ever made
Aww.
me feel this good.
Okay, aww.
So you better take responsibility for what you've done.
I love Miyu. Miyu's just so funny to me. This is how Miyu expresses her feelings, I see. I mean, yeah. I mean, people express their feelings different ways, but the blood was a bit much, and like, basically, she's like, I want people to eat me. Girl, I'm like, there's different ways to express that you want to be eaten, and depending on the right person, they will do that for you. Wait, really? Oh. Okay. All right, I understand. It's a date. You promised, better not forget. Oh no, I know what she means. Trust me, it's like, I mean, aw. She expresses herself in a fucked up way, so we just gotta understand. Oh, really? That's it? Oh, wow. Oh, that's what you mean by that, pizza. Gotcha. Miyu smiled, but I returned it with something more akin to a grimace. Oh, God. But at the same time, well, she is showing me a lot of affection. This is her way of affection. It's a pretty fucked up way, ain't gonna lie, but I mean, she's gotta express her weirdness somehow. I'm happy that I was able to make this kind of connection with Miyu. Aww. I mean, a little, no, very nervous about this, but still. I'm sure it'll be okay. We'll get out of here together. I mean, he technically didn't steal. She straight up just gave it to him. Miyu's report has been updated based on your experience with her. You've learned a new skill. Triple X-ray goggles. Okay, I like that. That's funny. Well, I got a new skill at least. I spent some time listening to Miu's delusional date ideas. Oh god. Hey, let's go. I love it's like, yeah. Oh, really? Okay, cool. I'm glad then. Oh. Yeah, the announcement. We know. Yep, alopecia Monokuma. Yep. You're not gonna say shit. I know that. Let's see. Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime. Angie established a curfew at nighttime. I wonder what will happen to training.
It's true.
I should go see what Kaito has to say about this. I'm worried about him. Can I do it now then, Pizza, if that's the case? Because I wanna see what. Well, I feel like it's gonna railroad me saying like, oh, I need to go see Kaito if I try to exit now. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I figured it was. Yeah. I figured I was like, it's gonna railroad me. So I was like, okay, we'll save now. I mean, let's see. Because I'm like, I'm gonna try it now. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, we'll see how long this goes for, as in this whole thing. Kaito. Hello? Isn't he, like, right near? Yeah, he's right there. I wonder if Kaito's okay. I hope he's feeling a little better. Right as I was about to ring the bell. Oh. The door to Kaito's room opened, and out came... Miu? I'm sorry, Maki? Maki? Is she mad? Oh, and Kaito.
Okay.
Oh, hey, bro. Perfect timing. Look, I gotta apologize to you, too. I love Maki, though. She's so cool.
Well...
He told me he was gonna skip today's training, too.
I knew it.
So, he doesn't feel well.
My bad.
Look, it's pathetic, but... I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday. I think I'll get better if I just, well, rest a little longer, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, Kaito. Do what you have to do.
Ah,
We'd have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. The student council said being out after nighttime is prohibited, right?
Huh?
Well,
I told you.
if you're feeling sick, that's one thing, but I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that.
I see.
Really? But
Nope.
I don't want to skip it, so it'll just be the two of us training today. Aw, Maki. What? Really?
What do you mean?
You don't want to?
Do you want to die?
Damn, okay.
Huh?
Die?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. That's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that. I didn't know such a habit existed.
Well...
Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I've finally started to think about how I can confront it.
Okay.
So, if I have to train alone, so be it. I like Maki. Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is really unlike you, Kaito. I never imagined you'd obey Angie. I thought you did whatever you wanted. Right? I love it. I love it, though.
My bad.
Hey, look, Shuichi, I'm sorry, but... Can I leave the training to you until I'm feeling better?
Okay.
Of course, Kaito. Oh, Kaito. I nodded firmly, then chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard.
Hey!
Maki? About Kaito, you shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm not sure he's not... Oh. Maki's body stiffened on impulse. Oh, shit. Maki's eyes and the entire aura surrounded her had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot, yet icy cold at the same time. Her very essence was that of ice and fire. Maki? But her glare wasn't aimed at me. It was right past me. Oh, the student council. Such intense hostility. So this is your power. A normal person would have passed out just from that glare, so it's basically hockey, huh? Tenko? You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away.
Well...
Look, I'm not here to fight you, and I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew.
Huh?
What?
That's right!
That's right! Maki, I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor, a personal favor. Oh? Hold up, a favor from us?
Hey.
I don't think she's I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed. Hey, Pizza, your girl's not too bad then. For a second, Pizza, I'm like, Pizza, are you sure this is the one for you? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all. Good. This is Pavis's other half. What?
Well...
You're not brainwashed? Does that mean you willingly joined the student council? That sounds worse. Yeah, I was just like, oh, thank God. All right. Yeah, she's probably doing it. That's what I figured too. It's literally like Pavis and Fishy, because Pavis would protect Fishy like that. Tenko, what are you talking about? I thought you believed in Atua.
No.
I could never believe in Angie's god.
Huh?
What?
Listen up!
I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a reflection of that fortitude. Really is, honestly speaking, Kokichi. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Angie's brainwashing.
Then...
So, you just pretended to be brainwashed? Well, why would you do that?
Hey.
It's because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you? You pretended to be brainwashed to join the student council, right? Hey, Great Peachy. Hello, Great Peachy. Hello, welcome in. I think Himiko has gotten so lazy, she's just given up on thinking for herself. There's two of you now, apparently. That's why she's depending on Angie, but I think Angie's dangerous. Oh, yeah.
Right.
The student council idolizes Angie so much, they don't see how dangerous she is. I was gonna say, right? Welcome in, both of you. Same idea in mind. They're dividing. Thank you for the follow, Great Peachy. Well, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Angie truly believes that... Oh, thank you for the follow, Kokichi. This is so funny. I'm not gonna lie. You choked on a toenail. Oh, geez, that doesn't sound healthy. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. So, anyway. Angie truly believes in Atua. She believes that she's under Atua's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, uh-oh. She thinks she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. And that's why you want me to kill her. Oh god, I love that look. Huh?
Well...
Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing. I won't deny that. I've wanted her gone before all this even happened. And I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life.
Listen up!
But going through with it is a different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what the reason is.
Well...
Do you realize who you're talking to? Oh, I'm sorry. That's not what I mean. I mean, I just want to stop Angie. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. If we go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing. But the student council won't defy Angie, and I can't stop her on my own.
Please.
Right? That's why I came to ask you two. You're the only ones who can stop Angie. Huh? Only us? Well, yes. I obviously can't ask Okichi, me, or Kyo, and Kaito's not feeling well, you know? Don't stop my child. We need to stop your child, Chihiro.
That's true.
I see. You didn't have many options. Well, yeah. So far, it was like, that's why I was like, eh. I'm like, unless something super major happens, Great Peachy, like, then I'm not gonna, like, I haven't had any, like, share of, like, bad raids or anything like that, but I do understand why some people have that on, because, well, they've probably gotten hit with, like, a hate raid or something. I haven't had that, but, like, I think the moment I do, I'll probably do that. That's... Oh, I didn't know that. Well, thank you, Pizza. Okay. You like Korikyo? So does Fishy, I believe. Fishy likes Korikyo as well. You love it? Okay. I see. You didn't have many options.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Please!
So please help me. You have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. Oh, good luck with that. Oh, God. Wait, is this a friend of yours? I'm begging you. Oh. Tenko bowed down as deep as she could. Oh, she's serious. Well then, let's go. Huh? What? We didn't even answer yet. Quit complaining and do this favor for me, you degenerate. I'm even bowing to you, and I would never do that for any male. No, sorry, Chihiro, we have to stop Angie. That's not the best thing to say to someone you need a favor from. I mean, true.
You.
Hey, what's up, Shadow? How you doing? Can I get a oh yeah? How you doing, Shadow? Angie's always up to no good, man. You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help.
By the way,
So what will you do, Shuichi? It seems like something you'd ignore. This is something I'd ignore? Who do you think I am? Like a girl, right? How you doing, by the way, Shadow? How's your day at work? Sorry, Chihiro. She has to go. She's not, you know. I mean, so far you've sort of deemed that. Fishy likes Korikyo, but I don't think she would deem herself the #1 fan of Korikyo. Apparently, right? No, I'll do it. I was just thinking is all. It was all right? Okay. That's good. Did it fly by fast today? Look, I agree with Tenko that it's dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive. Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
hey!
Is our times tough when it comes to financials? Nice, let's go. And do something about it already. I thought males were supposed to be decisive. Hey, do whatever you want. Felt right. Yeah, cereal's good shit. I'm sorry, Shadow, that you don't have enough cereal. Hey, do it. Hell, if you got the money, I'd say do it. Let's see. You're gonna stay him. Okay, go for it. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna stop you. Why would I stop you, right? So,
Sneak attack!
I guess I'll forgive you. I guess I'll forgive you, though. Now, let's go convince Angie together. Okay, well, that's the only thing stopping you. So, I guess get your own job, and then you can do whatever the hell you want. Fishy, don't you like Korikyo? I was gonna say. She should be preparing for the ritual right now in the Ultimate Artist Lab.
Huh?
Together? What, I'm going too? Of course! I wouldn't ask just Shuichi for help. Because I'm a degenerate male, right? I just agreed to help, and this is how you treat me? Oh well, I'll just go to Angie's lab. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like... Wait... Let me try some... I don't think... Well, we're gonna give it a shot.
Hey!
Shuichi, where are you going? Angie should be preparing the ritual in the Ultimate Artist Research Lab. Oh, he has to? Damn. I can't go by myself? Fine. Alright. Wait. I could technically just kind of fast travel. I was like, why am I just going there physically? Let's just fast travel. It's a lot easier. Ultimate Artist Lab. I'm pretty sure that's like... No, that's not it. There you are. Cool. Oh, Fishy. Oh, I don't know. Fishy's also a longtime viewer of mine, and when Fishy likes someone, she likes someone. I will say that. Originally, you were Rantaro's #1 fan until he died, so... Ooh. Oh, sorry, that's not it. Wait, my bad. Oh, my bad. Hang on. Did I fuck up? Hang on. Ah, fair. Well, sorry, we're gonna have to stop your friend. Or your #1.
All right.
Do it. It's like, all right, it's right here. Just when I reach my hand toward the door. Oh, wait, I'm pretty sure that door is locked. That's right. No, right? Locked? Pizza, we already know who the #1 who the #1 Kurumi fan is, just saying. I was like, we already know who the #1 Kurumi fan is. I'm just out here enjoying the game, living my best life, enjoying the characters. Oh, sorry guys. Hang on. Locked? Oh, that's right. Angie did say that she locks the rooms when she's working. I just grabbed the doorknob anyway just to test it.
I knew it.
So it is locked.
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside and began pounding on the door. Let's go.
Hey.
Angie, open this door now. Hey! Maki, you can't just do it like that. Stop being a little impatient.
Then...
Maki can handle herself. I think she's just fine. Okay, then how should I do it? Angie will only open the door when a student council member calls for her. That's you, Tenko. That's you. Tenko turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks.
Please!
Angie, it's Tenko. I want to talk about something. Can you open the door? Oh, Tenko?
Yes!
Yeah, it's me. After Tenko answered, the door flew open.
Yaha!
Yaha! Can I help you?
Huh?
Huh? Why are Shuichi and Maki here? He already said it, not me. Oh, I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? Then you'll need to get acquainted with the Tua. I will come introduce you to him. No problem, Pizza. Take care. Have a good day at work, man.
So divine!
Please come in.
No.
No, it's not that...
Well...
Let's go in for now. We can talk inside. Oh, joke's on you, Kokichi. This chat has been in constant arson mode even before you got here. I was like, joke's on you. That's all I'm gonna say. I was like, Fishy already does enough of that. Same with Pavis. Oh, and this too. I was like, joke's on you. This stream is already an arson place. So it's chaos. Oh, I can imagine. I'll set it out, then set it on fire again. I mean, you can honestly try. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well,
I suppose. See, look at that. Fishy going off with the commands. Invited by Angie, we stepped into her lab. But we weren't prepared for what we were about to see. Oh boy. Well, this is gonna be a little fucked. Ah. So she's gonna, okay. Huh. Not as scarring as I thought, I guess. Kaede? And Rentaro? Kurumi? Ryoma?
Yoo-hoo!
I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine?
huh?
You made them?
Yep.
Yep. They're my very own handcrafted wax effigies.
Huh?
Damn. I'm not gonna lie, that actually does take a bit of skill. Wax effigies? Why?
Of course, of course.
Why? For the resurrection ritual, of course. Oh, wait, Fishy, you weren't here last week, were you? So, okay, I gotta explain to Fishy what's going on. So basically, the whole new motive behind the killing game now, Fishy is like, look, where's I going with this? The new motive is like, you could bring back one person who is dead, as in killed previously, so transfer student, in a way, right? So yeah, that's what's going on, and some people, so basically that sort of caused a divide between everyone. Half it being the student council, which Angie is leading. The other half is Shuichi, which is Shuichi's squad, which is him, Kaito, Maki. Tenko's a double agent. We're not going to really include her. Korekiyo and Kokichi. So yeah. I mean, here's the thing. She wants to bring back Rantaro because she's like, look, listen, the other three, Kaede and Kurumi, have killed people. Her logic is like, we want to bring him back because Kaede and Kurumi have killed people, and Ryoma's just been a criminal. So the only one that made the most logical choice is Rantaro because, well, you know, he hasn't really committed any crime that they know of, right? And the thing is, Shuichi's all like, I mean, I guess it would make the most sense, but he also doesn't believe that this ritual can work. You know what I mean? He's like, cause, well, we want to know more about this ultimate hunt. And then, you know, Rantaro dropped the whole thing. He's like, hey, does anyone know about the ultimate hunt? Or like, does that sound familiar to like anybody? You know, like, and I'm like, huh. I guess that would make the most sense. All right. Right, and then there's that, I forgot about that. So according to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual.
Come on, come on.
So I went ahead and made these. Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to work, Atua took possession of me. I ain't gonna lie, I don't think it's gonna work, because I'm like, okay, not once has this ever happened in a Danganronpa game, unless, well, you know. And before I knew it, I made these, what do you think? Aren't they amazing? You do such cruel things so innocently. Huh? What?
But
Look, it's incredible, but for a second I thought they were real. Yeah, just like the real thing, but... I was gonna say, I was like, can we like look at them? Like, sure, we'll look at the one with Kurumi. It looks exactly like Kurumi, but actually... It looks exactly like Kaede. The face and body, it looks like the real thing. But actually... The more I look at it, the more it looks like Rantaro. But actually... is that gonna be like the thing? It really looks like Ryoma. But actually... Aha! Anyway, so... I guess we'll talk to Angie. Alright, Angie.
hey,
But actually, right? Okay, Angie, look, I'm just here to ask this, but could you please reconsider? I see. Oh, reconsider what exactly?
remember,
The ritual you're trying to do. Look, I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember that this was Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good. But the dead can't really come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive. Well, okay, Chihiro, I honestly think your girl might be a wee bit delusional at this point. I'm sorry, I have to say it. Look, no, Angie, but that's not possible. The bodies were not fakes, I'm positive, especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real body still had a trace of a soul. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. I calls it like I see it at this point. A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. That's something that can never be replicated. I was like, she's a little delusional at this point, because we saw them all die. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul. This is true. Wow, this seems too real because of the whole thing with AI right now. This seems way too real right now, and I, like, holy shit. Okay, so Chihiro, are you saying that you're Atua then? Ryoma, Kurumi, Rentaro, and Kaede, they're dead.
Okay.
You might as well just change your name to Atua 39. Let's see. I agree. I have no real doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies. I see. If that's what Maki says, then maybe they really are dead.
Woohoo!
You're good. I hope you're okay, though. Then, if we do the ritual, we will actually resurrect the dead. What a miraculous mystery.
This is stupid.
Okay, what are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected. But that's not what the Tua says. Oh god. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up until now will come back. So, if these four really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. That must be right, because Atua is never wrong. Oh god. You're not gonna stop this, are you?
Of course.
Of course not. This is Atua's will.
Hey,
No, this is your will, not Atua's. Thank you. Tell her, Maki, tell her. Nah, it's Atua's. Atua wanted me to, told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So, we have to do it. We can't defy direct command from Atua. Oh god. Are you leaving because everyone's stopping your kid, Chihiro?
You'll get punished.
Or else you will get punished, you know? Hey, I mean, I don't think resurrecting the dead's not possible. Sob. You're probably still worried about the motives, Shuichi, but that's okay.
Atua has spoken.
Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all your thoughts of escape.
Is that so?
Then there's no point in talking anymore. Are we done talking now? Cause I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy.
Hey.
Tenko, let's go back for now. I think we may need another plan.
Yes.
Okay. After failing to persuade Angie, we reluctantly left the lab. Well, I was like, good luck, because that delusion is just so far up the wazoo. It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms.
Right.
Oh, and
Uh-oh.
it's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right? Ooh. It's okay. I forgive you because Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know.
Atua!
I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place our paradise. Huh. Never thought about that, I'm not gonna lie. Kokichi.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh, it's Fishy. Yeah? What's going on? Oh.
Why?
Why are you, Shuichi, and Maki here? You're not on the student council, and it's nighttime.
Himiko!
It'll be okay.
Oh, it's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, she betrayed us? That sounds like a big problem, but if you're saying it's nothing, then... Angie, you really are loved by Atua.
Jeez.
And you are loved by Atua in return, Himiko. So stop it, you're making me blush. Why does that sound so accurate for something Fishy should say? Enough already! Tenko walked toward Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders. Ooh.
Yeah?
Himiko!
Please snap out of it. Aren't you a mage? That hurts. Let me go. Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't even see that, then you're not a real mage at all.
What was that?
What?
What's wrong?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it!
Himiko!
Get mad! Get upset! Yell at me! Just fight back already! Do something! Tenko, just leave her be for now.
I'm sorry!
I'm sorry, I can't believe I just yelled at you. You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you get some rest.
Sayonara.
Sounds good? Well, until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friend. Aww. Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes. This is sad. After leaving Angie's lab, the three of us returned to the dorms. Tenko? Are you okay? It's just one of those days. I don't mind it, Fishy, cause I don't mind it. It's good to have chaos once in a while. Tenko, are you okay? I mean, for good reason though, Chihiro. I said all those horrible things to Himiko and now I don't know what to do. I know she'd never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend. Fishy, I could kind of see Pavis saying that if you and her ever got into a fight. You guys were best friends? And Mel would definitely say that too.
No.
Well, if you round up the nearest whole number, we were basically best friends. But you are actually best friends with Pavis, which is funny, Fishy. Her and Himiko, they just... She just thinks that. She just wants to protect Himiko. I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there.
Well,
Well, if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand.
Right.
That's right. We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch. Oh my god. Not old married couple. Whoa, that was a quick turnaround. You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize. He's real good at it.
no.
Really? Well, that's the first time I've heard that.
Piece of cake.
Don't worry, I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Yeah, and then yeah, that's what like that's the thing. Like Pizza and I were like literally like Tenko's also kind of like Pavis. Like, oh, that's true. So I guess Pavis could be both Miyu and Tenko. Tenko is Pavis on a regular day. Pavis is Miyu is Pavis with Len. I got it now. Anyway, well then, see you tomorrow. Good night. Waving happily. Yo, what's up, Pluto? Hey, how you doing, buddy? Tenko returned to her room. She bounced back. She bounced back rather fast. Guess I didn't need to worry. I'm doing good, man. Oh, so Pluto, I know that sometimes you regularly stop by here, so I'll let you know now that I'm only going to be streaming today and Wednesday this week. Because my streamer, one of my best friends on this platform, Melstrife, she is coming to Toronto this Thursday, and she's staying for 10 days. So I'm gonna show her a good time, show her around, and yeah, I probably won't be back until latest October 4th. She might stay an extra day. We'll see what happens. And that extra day would fall on October 2nd, which is a Monday. So yeah, latest I'd probably be back by October 4th, which is the next Wednesday, or 2 Wednesdays from now, if you include, well, 3 if you include this week's Wednesday. Oh, do I now? Let's go. Yo, Pluto, if that's the case, you better be here for Wednesday on my birthday so I can sing you happy birthday, okay? But other than that, yeah, earliest I'll be back is probably October 2nd if she doesn't decide to stay that extra day, because she doesn't usually work on Monday. She's just, you know, and depending on how much fun she's having, right? So yeah, fair. If anything, if Pluto does show up on October 4th, Chihiro, you'll see me singing happy birthday, then you'll know. But anyway, yeah, other than that, yeah, I'm honestly speaking, Pluto, I'm actually just very surprised because my actual job gave me those days off. I did ask for them a month ahead of time, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. But we're also just really understaffed, so I'm still surprised they gave me that time off, right? But I'm also happy because the moment I do get back to work, I'll have more hours, so, you know, win-win for me. Right, so, but other than that, Pluto, how have you been? How's your weekend? You tell me. Were you worried?
What?
Huh? What, is it weird for me to worry? Hey, let's go! That's awesome. That's awesome, Chihiro. Speaking of girlfriends and birthdays, the funniest thing is my last girlfriend, it was the weirdest thing. Okay, so listen. This, you know what? This earns a story time. This earns a story time, chat. Hang on. I don't think I've ever told chat this. Hang on, but this just came to mind because you mentioned your girlfriend has her birthday a day before yours. So, oh, sorry, wrong thing. Hang on. There we go. Nice, let's go, Pluto. So, gather around, everybody. Papa Blowfish is going to tell you a story of when he dated this one girl that it didn't end up working out with. But the funniest thing about that was because Chihiro mentioned his girlfriend's birthday was a day before his. So what happened, Chihiro, was that I was dating this girl. You know, things were going good, and it was like the 6-month mark, right? And she never really knew what my birthday was. She's just like, oh fuck, I keep forgetting to ask, like, Ollie, when's your birthday? And I'm like, oh, right. So my birthday is March 10th. And she's like, she gives me like a look, and I'm like, is everything okay? Like, I immediately thought, it's like, is March 10th like a triggering date for her? Did something bad happen to her that day, right? And then she's all like, yeah, it's just what? And he's like, you share a birthday with my mom. And I'm like, wait, what? And I laughed, right? And then like, she got like, her look got even more weird, and I'm like, okay, now your look changed. What's wrong now? And she's like, no, it's just I'm taking all this in. No way. Get the fuck out of here, Chihiro. Let's fucking go, Pisces Squad. Let's fucking go, Chihiro. Hey. No, there's a lot of March babies in my community. Me, Mirage is born March 16th. and you know he's one of my best friends on this platform. Then there's you and your girlfriend, and then the day before yours is March 7th. We also have Shadow Walsh, who's also a Pisces as well. We also have Pizza, who's also a Pisces, funny enough. Like, we have a whole bunch of Pisces here. But, so anyway, back to my girlfriend, or my ex at this point, just like getting an even weirder look. Like, on her face the moment she took an I share birthday with her mom. And then I'm like, okay, why'd your look change? She's like, okay, listen, so I never also told you this either. And I'm like, is it bad? Like, what's going on, right? Like, I thought like she was gonna drop some like weird truth bomb on me, or like some big bomb of trauma on me, and I was like preparing for the worst at that point. And she's like, okay, listen babe, don't be weird about what I'm gonna tell you next. And I'm like, okay, like, what's up? Like, is something wrong? Like, what could possibly be weird? And then she's all like, so you know both my parents, right? I've introduced both of them to you. I was like, I do, yes. I never told you my dad's real name, or his first name. And I'm like, you actually haven't? Huh. Is this what this is about? And she's like, yeah. Huh, right? And then I'm like, okay, so what's your dad's first name? And she's like, you two also share a name. And I'm like, oh. So I share a birthday with your mom, and your dad and I have the same name. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, huh. And she's like, is that weird, babe? I'm like, no, it's just, whoa, like, I never thought I'd date anyone like this. It's super duper interesting, right? So like, that's just all hitting me. I'm like, huh. And that's what I'm saying. She's like, that's why I feel weird calling you by your real name and just call you like all these nicknames and like, I'm sorry and whatnot. I'm like, no, you're good. It's just, wow. And then I like, to like sort of break the ice, I was just like, so you got daddy issues, eh? Because I could be a real good dad to you. And she's like, oh my God, you're gross. And she started laughing. But she's just like, but she like found that funny because like I wanted to like sort of break the tension, right? To like sort of like make her laugh. And thankfully that worked. I thought it'd be like, okay, this is a big risk I'm going to take here. You know what I mean? And thankfully it worked, right? And then I'm like, I'm kidding. But whoa, that's crazy. She's like, yeah, it's why when I told my brother about you, he seemed weirded out that you shared a name with our dad. And I'm like, oh, huh. I was like, now I completely get why he reacted weird to my name. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, huh. I mean, Chihiro, for me, I could go either way depending on who I'm, dating, and like, and only, like if my girlfriend wants me to get smooth as hell, then I will. Okay, so Bronx, and by the way, good to see you. How are you, friend? Let me just like sum up what happened, right? So basically, Chihiro was like saying like, hey, so we were talking about birthdays, right? And I'll just fucking solo screen it. We were talking about birthdays, right? And so Pluto mentioned that the day that I returned to stream. So I will give a bit of context here, Bronx, or M. Sorry, God, Bronx, M. Either one's fine. This week I'm only going to be streaming Monday and Wednesday because one of my best friends on this platform, Mel Strife, is coming to my side of town, and she's going to be staying here for 10 days. So I'm going to be showing her around. I did get the days off from work, thankfully, even though my workplace is a current shit show. I was just super surprised about that, but I guess seniority rules. But yeah. So basically, he's like, oh yeah, you're going to return on my birthday, October 4th. And he's like, yeah, come by stream and I'll sing you happy birthday, like just to do that, right? So, basically, that then this whole chain reaction happened of Chihiro saying like, oh, what's so cool? Like, my girlfriend is like, my girlfriend's birthday is literally like a day after mine, right? Oh, I am so sorry, Pluto. I actually thought the whole time, I don't think you ever made it clear to me that you're a girl at one point. If you did, I'm so sorry that I skipped over that. I'm so sorry, Pluto. But anyway, then Chihiro's like, yeah, like my girlfriend's birthday's a day after mine, and whatnot, right? So, that got me into the story where the last ex I dated, was, so my birthday's March 10, right? And when I told her that, we were 6 months into dating, and she never really asked for my birthday because it just kept flying because we were just having fun. And I'm like, yo, my birthday's March 10. And she's all like, yo, you share a birthday with my mom. And I'm like, oh, wow, right? Like, that's crazy, right? And then, like, she, like, got a bit more weird about it. It's like, hey, like, your vibe changed as well when you mentioned that. Like what else? What's up, right? And she's like, okay, don't be weird about this, Ollie. And I'm like, what's up? So, you know how you share a birthday with my mom? It's kind of crazy, right? I was like, yeah. And she's like, well, I never told you my dad's first name, right? I was like, no. What's his first name? And she's like, you two have the same name. And I'm like, huh, you know what I mean? That was like the biggest. I was like, huh, right? So that's exactly that was essentially what was going on with that whole story. And yeah, but we got past it. It's just that, you know, it's kind of funny because at one point, you know, her dad and I like would do this inside joke where it'd be like, hey Ollie, how you doing? And like she would just shake her head because she knows that like I'm trolling with her dad. Or like every time her mom would call her dad by his real name, we'd both be like, yes. She's just like, oh god damn it. And her mom would laugh at that too, right? She's like, god damn it. I mean, you know, my husband. I was like, okay, fair. That was looking at me, right? She's like, I mean my husband. I was like, okay. Huh? Is it, huh? Anyway, back to Danganronpa. Huh? Is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
Oh, damn, alright. Huh? Oh, there's that habit again. Well, I suppose I'm on the positive side. She's able to act more like herself around me. That's true.
Well...
Okay, so what about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie?
No.
I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require, well, less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way. Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it. Please don't kill her, Maki, because I really like you. Maki hurried back to her room. I don't think she's going to kill her, though. So, Maki's going to think about it, too? Well, I didn't expect that. But I'm glad. But yeah, Em, how was your day so far? How was your weekend? And also, how are things going with Lincoln? I'm always like lurking in his chat, so I don't really have time to say hi to him. But yeah, how are things going with Lincoln, though? Because like Lincoln's so fucking funny, man. But I'm glad. Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. Yeah, I like Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. Yeah, oh, right. So at one point, Chad, it got so bad. She's like, can I just not call you by your name and call you by your middle name or something? I was like, no, my middle name's so basic. I'm not going to let you call me by my middle name. She's like, but it's so weird for me. And I'm just like, well, sorry, you picked me. You picked me knowing this probably, and you didn't realize it, so. So I told her, she's like, sorry, it's my name. What, do you want me to legally change my name or something? You know how long that takes and how much money that is? She's like, okay, no, don't do that either. I was like, thank you, right? That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. Oh. Ha! E.T. In a past life, I was a fish. A fishy poison is in chat. No, we didn't fight. It was just more like she just had to like learn how to deal with it. You know what I mean? I'm just like, look, I'm not changing my name. Like, and this name was given to me at birth. I'm not gonna change it, and I like my name, so I'm good, right? I grew up in a pond in a rich rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. But the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, no, it's just, no, she did call her dad. She never called her dad by her first name. That wasn't the issue. It was just more like, because of my odor and because of how I would flop around on my desk. Is that why they call you fish as well, Fishy? And because of the way my mouth opened and closed as if I was dying. Glenn, thank you for the swim, man. How are you doing, Glenn? Thank you, Glenn. It's been a hot minute. How have you been? Catch me up. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That is why I can never forgive bullying. You know what, fair. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, hey, you're moving with the girlfriend. Let's go. Well, I hope everything works out in that aspect, Glenn. And Speaking of moving, I'm gonna be moving out here early next year, like late January, early February, into my best friend's aunt's place. So I'm excited for that, right? Right?
Huh?
The intercom? This early in the morning? I wonder who it could be. Yeah, no, I'm excited. And she's also not going to be charging me that much for rent, so I'm happy about that. That's good. Hey, here's the thing, Chihiro. It's good to, like, you know, be with someone who does that for you, even on, like, the toughest of days, you know? It's hard to find someone like that. Maki!
Well...
What's with that face? You look like you just woke up.
Huh?
I did just wake up. The announcement was just a minute ago.
You...
You wake up to that? If you rely on the announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place. That's good. No, that's good, because here's the thing. Because, like, that same ex that I just talked about, like, looking back at it, I never realized how controlling she was, and I'm like, oh, wow. Thankfully, you know, we didn't end up working out, right? So, yeah. I'm just like, oh, yeah, like, you know, it's because, like, I just liked her that much that I didn't realize. I was like, oh, shit. Like, she was really controlling, and, like, you know, and, like, not only that, but, like, she was just really stuck in her ways and wouldn't be down to try new things with me or, like, just improve as a person. So, you know, not big on that either, right? Like, let's egg her house. Sadly, she lives in an apartment, but nah, not worth it. Because, you know, that'll be an insult to the fresh eggs I'll buy. You think it's funny because, like, this is gonna sound weird, but, like, literally all of my exes always found it weird to date me because, like, I would do my very best to, like, make things, like, as healthy as possible and, like, communicate a lot, whether it be something small or big, right? Because, like, my thing is, it's like, yo, even if, like, it's a tiny issue and it even bugs you just a little bit, let your partner know, you know what I mean? Like, you always got to do that because you never know when that small problem is just gonna build up and just, you know, and just fuck shit up, right? So that's why I was just like, look, even if it's a small problem, even if you think you can handle it, like, I suggest, you know, it's a partnership at the end of the day. You gotta have open communication, like, talk it out as early as possible, in my opinion, before it yeah, exactly. That's one of the biggest things, right? Like, that, like, and, you know, like, it's funny because every time I would do that with my previous exes, they're like, you know, it's just so weird because I'm not used to dating a guy who just actually like wants to talk how he's feeling and expresses himself, you know what I mean? A lot of guys just, like, keep it on the inside, and I'm like, is it weird? She's like, a little, but weird in a good way. Like, it's something, you know, I'm not used to, right? That's good. Like, and here's the thing, right? Like, at the same time, also be with someone who makes you feel amazing as you would make as much as you make them feel amazing, you know? It's got to be mutual at the end of the day, right? But yeah, communication is key, because the thing is, like, that's why I'm a firm believer in the sense that, like, I'm not gonna lie, as well, I mean, I wouldn't say it sucked, that previous relationship. There's some aspects that did suck, but, like, I'm a firm believer in the sense that, like, the best relationships come out from being best friends with that person or good friends with that person first, because then you skip the whole getting to know each other stage, and, like, for the most part, you two will know each other, will know what you are about. You two will know each other's stories and know how to handle them for the most part, right? Because, you know, at the end of the day, like, everyone's got their baggage. It's just how they handle it, and how, not only how they handle it themselves, but how they handle it in a relationship. It's either they're gonna put all of that on you, which is just unfair, or they try to handle it themselves, but communicate the fact that, like, hey, it's, you know, the baggage is fucking me up, and, you know, this is, like, a relationship I want to have with you. It's just, I'm working through it. You need to be patient with me. Like, there's about communicating your baggage and putting it on someone, you know what I mean? And, you know, I have tried to, like, court girls who have, like, too much baggage, to the point where, like, you know, it becomes overwhelming, and then, you know, you realize they're just draining your energy, and, you know, it's not good for you at the end of the day, right? You need to have someone who acknowledges that they have baggage but is still trying to work on it as much as they can, and know that it's not fair to put that on you, because it's a whole new partnership, right? So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. You guys are here for some Danganronpa. started being friends because we were never in this. We were in the same server. Nice. Oh, okay, that's cute. Yeah. Then we started matching even more. Nice. And we got married to the marriage bot on Discord. That's cute. Good. And like, here's the thing, Chihiro. My question to you is like, did this all happen just as sort of a natural flow? Like it just all happened naturally. Nothing was forced. It all felt right. You know what I mean? Because then that's the key to a beginning of a good relationship, I would say. Because like if everything just flows seamlessly for the most part and just like, you're here for the soapbox. Well, I'm glad. But you know, like, I'm not going to tell y'all how to run your relationships. This is just from my perspective, right? But then again, I'm happy that, you know, you're in a... Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, then that's good because like, you know, if you talk it out saying like, look, let's be real here. Like literally all of my relationships have started with me acknowledging saying like, look, let's be real here. We're more than friends. And then she's like, yeah, I just didn't know how to bring it up with you. I was just like, are gross. Aw, someone bitter. I'm kidding. But you know, like that's how I always started off with like, I know that, you know, who I'm talking with, there's something there and whatnot. And they like, it's all like reciprocal. And I'm like, I sit them down one day when I'm ready. I'm like, okay, let's be real here. We're more than friends. And they're like, yeah, I just didn't know how to bring it up with you. And I'm like, okay. And like, so tell me how you're feeling whenever you are with, like, I just break it down into like the simple shits. Like, so whenever you're with me, how do you feel? Like, be 100% honest here, because I'm not going to judge. And then I'll tell them how I feel when I'm with them. You know what I mean? And, you know, like, we go from there and just talk it out, right? But yeah, good relationships take time, I guess, is the key to it. Never rush it. Because, you know, the media is always gonna tell you, oh, you need to have a partner to be happy in your life. No, you fucking don't. You just need to know who you are. You just need to live by your own terms, not give a fuck about what the media or anybody else says, and just be happy. Be you. The best possible version of you. Strive to that. Or work on yourself and keep improving. Anyway, if you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place.
Okay.
Well, I suppose that's true.
Hey!
It's fine! Come on, let's go stop that ritual. Hey, Kaito's back, baby. Kaito?
Okay.
Look, I heard from Maki. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I like that nickname. It's cute. It seems like Angie's gonna do the ritual. Not gonna lie, is there a thing going on between them? Because I kind of ship it. You know, the dumb, slacker, idiot boy and, you know, the cold-hearted assassin who has a soft spot for the dumb, slacker boy. I like it. I like it.
What?
Maki roll? Look, don't give me such a weird nickname. Yeah, I could kind of see it working. I don't know. I see it working. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, I would be the dumb idiot. Like, all of the girl, I guess you could say personality-wise, I have a type, okay? All of my exes have been cold to an extent. Like, Maki, like, personality-wise, they like Maki. That's why I was like, that's probably why I like Maki so much. Just as like, you know, wow, Chihiro. Yeah, are you trying to say, are you trying to say I'm a loser because apparently I'm Kaito? Wow. Chihiro, wow, I just, okay, maybe not load, but hold on, sorry, I'm messing up the bit. Wow, just Chihiro, wow, like, I see how it is, just, is that how it is? I'm totally kidding. I know you're joking. I'm kidding. You brought Kaito here, Maki? I mean, you might say it's not wrong, but this is also coming from a guy who also named themselves after an anime character, just saying. You brought Kaito here. Why?
Why?
Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaito for a less than straightforward approach? I mean, true. But hold on, Kaito, you feeling okay? We don't have time to be worrying about me. We gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap. Okay. And then we could finally drop that topic, or else, well, I'm not gonna last. Not gonna last? Kaito, are you? Scared?
Huh?
Ooh.
No.
It's... It's just that I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
Because...
Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since. We started talking about resurrecting the dead.
Shut up!
Don't be stupid! There's no way! Oh, is that where it's all coming from? I'm like, oh god. I was like, that's where it's coming from. Okay, I was a little concerned because, like, does he want to low-key try to resurrect someone? I don't know. That's like, and like he's conflicted. Okay, so that's what this is about. I was like, okay, that's funny then. Ah, so I was right.
Got a minute?
Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared?
So...
It's not that I'm scared, it's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, and zero gravity, but ghost stories? Well, since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick. Okay, my question is, Chihiro, is it bees? Like honeybees? Or like... Because honeybees are harmless. Wasps, on the other hand, will fuck your day up. if you're not scared of wasps, like, I'll be like, you know what? I'll give you that, Chihiro. Like, that's actually a flex, because wasps are scary, man. They will fuck your day up, bro. Let's see. Fuck the wasp bullshit. How you doing, Otaku? What about... That's true. That's a good one. How you doing, Otaku? Hey, what's up, buddy? How's your day so far, man? Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick. Kaito was looking more and more pale as he spoke. Hey, what's good? What's up, Otaku? I'm sure you probably got the the message from Mirage that we're doing it later tonight. Hornus and what? Okay, all right, Chihiro, you truly are a brave soul then. I will say that. We're gonna do it later tonight. Fucking heart attack. I always feel so proud every time I manage to kill a wasp. Yeah, so Mirage is working tonight, so we're gonna be, you know, degenning it up with him. Oh, I'm sorry, right. So my boy here is, yeah, so sorry about that. Yeah, so my boy here, Otaku, is in the witness protection program. So, sorry, I need to call him Jeff, my bad, not Otaku, but Jeff here is in the witness protection program, so he's having a hard time getting messages, so. I'm sorry, Mirage, I'm sorry, okay? Yes, we need to call him Jeff from now on because he's in the witness protection program. I don't know what he did, but hey, Jeff has treated me with nothing but niceness and I love it. I mean, don't wasps usually sting though? Kaito was looking more and more pale as he spoke.
Damn it.
Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all this crap started. Jeff is there. Nobody, yeah, that's the thing. Not even the witness protection program knows. Like, no, I know what you meant. Don't you worry, Chihiro. No, don't say that, Chihiro. Please don't say that. This one is for my oos, Mr. Mirage Omega. Asunaoni, I love you. Todoke wo kitto you love me. Tsutawaru sa kimi ni au garasu no kuzu o tsageso. For Mr. Mirage Omega, thanks so much for not only just being here whenever you can, for being also just one of my best friends on this platform. If you don't know Mirage Omega, the hell are you doing with your lives? He's my oos, he's my brother. A hilarious streamer, streams whenever the fuck he wants to because that's just how he lives his life. And, you know, loves Mega Man, it's in the name. Absolutely loves RPGs, so if you're an RPG guy, come on, hit him up. I did cost him the title, I'm sorry, because I didn't want him to get corrupted by, you know, the championship and, you know, what it means to be tribal chief. Not because I'm jealous. Definitely not because I'm jealous. But at the same time, Mirage, I love you, man. Seriously, thank you so much for always being not only a person I could just talk to about anything, but of course just being a brother to me. Like, seriously speaking, thank you so much for, you know, being with me on this journey. And this last course is for you, my dude. Asunaoni, I love you. Todoke wo kitto you love me. Tsutawaru sa kimi ni au garasu no kuzu o tsageso. Dopamine, kutari the step and go. Itsumade mo shinya junichi wo sugitate bokura no ravu majiku wa tokei wa shinai. Yo, what's up, Dopamine? How are you, friend? How are you? That's literally me right now before I get my new schedule. So that's what happened. I'm good, man. Oh, Mirage. So Otaku, we maxed out our relationship with Pavis's character in this game, and she ended up giving her panties to us by shooting it at us with the ray gun because she really likes us that much. So yeah. Jeff. Oh, my bad. Hey, yo, yeah, you want to see the panties? Probably are nut. If Pavis was here, she'd be like... It's kind of funny because, like, the whole build-up to it was literally like a confession between Mirage and... a conversation between Mirage and Pavis, because I'd be Mirage Shuichi, and I'd be Kaito. And, like, at one point, it was literally just like, oh... Is it weird that I do this, Mirage, and like Shuichi? And I'm like, this literally sounds like a conversation between Pavis and Mirage right now, and I love it. So that's what happened.
Okay.
So let's hurry and stop Angie so we can put an end to all this spooky shit. If things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. We have to. She's trying to resurrect people out here, and there's Mel. I feel like if anyone's trying to stop anyone from doing anything stupid, this would be the squad. Me, Mel, and Mirage. I feel like this is very, like, you know. Yeah, you need to feed her. Okay, Chihiro. Why are you looking at me like that? Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything.
Shut up!
Shut up! Let's just go stop Angie already. I love this. Come on, bro. Come on, Maki Roll. Hurry up. I love this.
I told you.
Seriously, don't call me Maki Roll. That sounds really good right now. I'm not gonna lie, Chihiro. Anyway, let's go to Angie's lab. Hang on. I gotta show what ended up happening, or what we got. Here you go, Jeff. Miyu's favorite panties, special underwear worthy of her adorning, busty, brainy, beautiful goddess body. There you go, we got her panties. Oh my god. I was like, if anyone's gonna try to stop anyone from doing something stupid, it would definitely be me, Mel, and I, for sure. Right? If she's not in her room, then she's probably in her lab preparing for the ritual.
Damn it.
Let's hurry and stop Angie so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. If things get any scarier than this, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Okay. Let's see here. So she's in her lab. I keep forgetting I could just literally do this. Yes. There. Fish! You're in the hall! And also, by the way, Fish, Pavis yelled at you because she says, hey, you're too good to be brainwashed. Stop it. Tugboat. Yeah, no, that sounds really good right now, Chihiro. Yeah, it's Fish. This is Fish. You guys again.
Why?
Himiko, why are you here? Were you keeping watch the whole time?
What a pain.
I wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check in on Angie.
You.
So, what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the ritual isn't Monokuma's motive, we shouldn't just let it happen. Yeah, that sounds so good right now. That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay?
Sure, whatever.
But it's good that you're here. She won't open this door for anyone but members of the student council, right?
Then...
Aw, thank you, Chihiro. I'd love some from you. Thank you. So, tell Angie to open it for us. Yeah, that's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible? I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her. But she must really be into her work, so she won't come out.
Huh?
Won't come out? Are you sure she's in there? And she should be inside. Both this door and the back one are locked.
Huh?
Both doors are locked? I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. It really is locked. These doors only lock from the inside. Which means there's definitely someone in there.
Hey.
Any response?
No.
Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping. No answer?
Himiko!
Himiko, we need to get inside right now. Yeah, Fishy, let us inside. Yeah, why? Let you know, even if we wanted to check, it's locked, so we can't do...
I see.
Oh, there's Alex. I heard everything, and I'm just as shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting.
What?
You obviously didn't hear anything at all.
Ew.
Where did you come from? A little birdie told me that now would be a good time to bust out my trick. Kokichi's trick? Oh, the lock picking. Huh? Lock picking?
Hey!
During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lock picking. Can you use your lock picking skills to get this lab door open? Right. Fishy, you're part of Angie's cult, and then Pavis yelled at you saying you're better than this, and that if you're a true mage, you wouldn't be brainwashed so easily. So now you're just standing guard until the resurrection ritual is finished. You want me to open this door, huh? Well, let me see. Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob. Oh, it's a cylinder lock. Okay, perfect. Now this type of lock is perfect for lock picking. Yes, please, Kokichi, open the lock.
You.
It's rude to pick a lock without permission. I feel like you would definitely fight with Alex on this, Fishy. Now is not the time for that. Something must have happened to Angie. Don't worry about that. Kokichi, hurry up and open the door.
My bad.
Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me. Kokichi pulled out the thin needle and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock.
See?
There. Open sesame. Huh? That's simple. Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Well,
What's new about that? I mean, true. Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves. Got him.
Got me.
Ah, that cuts real deep, Maki.
All right.
Let's get inside. I'm worried about Angie.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right. When I touched the door knob, I realized that my palms are sweating, knees weak, arms are heavy. From fear. Fear? Why am I nervous? Someone's dead. I already know it. I turned the doorknob, pushed open the door, and saw... Oh, who dead? Oh, shit! Well, I mean, she kind of had to go. sorry, Chihiro.
This is an official.
A body has been discovered. Everyone please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab. I'm quitting, stop. Ah, she puked again. And it's green this time. Montefanny's green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen? Sorry, Chihiro, someone had to do it. Who, I'm not sure. We'll have to see, though.
Well then.
Let us pray for Angie. So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please take care of Angie. Hey, why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have Atua with her?
you don't know?
Clearly she didn't.
Weird.
That's not true. Angie says Atua will always be by her side.
Damn it.
We don't have time to talk about this. Instead of talking about Atua.
Right?
Yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game.
Really?
Wait, this is part of the killing game?
That's right.
What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way.
But why would someone do such an awful thing? Is that really what happened?
Could it be?
Is it possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but...
Rise and shine,
Really, you're gonna... True. Kyoko's great. Oh, a vomit-soaked entrance. How novel, and the puke is green again, too. That's a pretty ominous sign. Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Monodam? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
It's okay.
Don't worry, overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes. Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not?
It's fine.
Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. But how? So let's get started.
We are all
Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first. Monokuma file, of course. Oh, look! The Monokuma file! I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Mortar. Didn't you want to do it too, Monofini? Oh.
So,
By the way, I've been thinking you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days. But Chihiro, haven't you witnessed this happen like multiple times? Oh, fair. Ah! More green puke! This is really unlucky!
So long, farewell.
so then.
As there is no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all want to know what we need to do, yes?
Yeah.
Yep, but I mean, by third murder, we should be all pretty used to dead bodies.
Wait!
Not Kunta. No way Kunta ever used to this.
No.
Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this. That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin.
Unfortunately.
Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice.
You're right.
That's true. But it's still strange. This is such a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room? All in the middle of Angie's body in a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi!
Oh, fair. Alright, bro. I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaito?
Okay.
We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way am I gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit.
Seems like
This culprit, is it really someone among us that killed Angie? Look, I get how you feel, Samugi, but do you have to repeat that that tired old line every time? Oh no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student? Huh? Angie prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hang upside down as part of the ritual.
could it be?
Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her. Oh god.
Hey,
What? Shut up already.
What?
It's her fault telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Stop saying messed up shit like that. Kaito, are you alright?
Damn.
Sure, yeah, sorry, Shuichi. I need to get some fresh air. Hey, you like who you like. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Yeah, you do a good job, you guys. Kaito left still a little wobbly. Oh god. Do a good job. That coward does a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage.
jeez.
You've clearly settled it right into your role as sidekick.
It's okay.
Look, I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Well,
Yes, she is. How you doing, Detsenzel? So, where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right?
You're right.
Yes, let's take a look. The victim is Angie Onaga, the Ultimate Artist. The body was found in the Ultimate Artist lab. The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. Sheesh! The forehead also has a laceration. Oh, nice, okay. The Monokuma file included the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies. So, the murder happened at nighttime after all. if everyone had followed the student council's rules like Angie and Atua said, what good will saying that do? The culprit may be the one of the student council, yes.
Why?
A member of the student council? That's, I mean...
All right.
We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating to solve this murder mystery together.
It's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko?
I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body. But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die. Right.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore. Huh? What?
What a pain.
Surviving and everything else, it's too much of a pain.
What was that?
Then why don't we just use your fucking magic to revive Angie?
Please stop.
This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
We cannot say that with certainty. No.
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course, resurrecting her is impossible, but I know a way we can speak with Angie.
You see.
We can summon her spirit with the seance called the Teachild. I know, it's a little sad, I'm not gonna lie. Seance?
What are you trying to pull?
Seance? What are you talking about? Cut it out already.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah! This is no time for jokes!
I am serious.
Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation.
Huh?
For our investigation?
Yes.
If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
Well, you know.
First, a resurrection ritual, now a seance? You fucking with us?
Do you understand?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in a literature the world over. No problem, Chihiro. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times. Many times? On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish not to take advantage of this, yes?
No.
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something...
However...
Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theories by performing the seance, yes?
What?
My earlier theory?
Therefore...
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head.
Well...
So, to prove such a thing is impossible, I think it's best we consult Angie herself.
Incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar, to say the least. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual, so we are gonna fight the occult with the occult.
Okay,
Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
how exciting.
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway. Huh? I'll help too. Huh? You too, Himiko?
Right.
If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes, I'll do it.
Well,
I'll help as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
Do whatever you want.
yes!
Okay, I will.
So then...
So now we have 4 participants. Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the Caged Child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short. Fine, then Keyboy can come too.
You're right.
Guess we can't be picky.
Why?
Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
Well then...
So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about your lab?
No.
No. In order for the Caged Child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough. Then, how about the empty rooms?
That's...
Empty rooms? The ones on the 4th floor? There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Listen up!
I agree with Himiko.
Tell me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like
I
this.
see, yes.
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have the 4 of you help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really gonna do this?
Do you understand?
This is for our investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our effort to discover the culprit. lest our lives be lost. Kyoko, Kichi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all left the scene.
This is stupid.
Are they serious about this stupid seance?
But
Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do. Alright, cool. Let's start off with the body first of all. Angie's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you gonna take a closer look?
okay.
Yes, I was planning to.
Got a minute?
Then let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Thank you, Fishy. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She's the ultimate assassin. Okay. Let's see here. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead.
I knew it.
The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck, a sneak attack most likely.
Well,
Then what do you make of this wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head. Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind.
but
Her two wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
remember,
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these two wounds? Okay. Huh? What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside, then lifted Angie's body up by the shoulders.
This?
What's this doing crumpled underneath her body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Look, there's hair stuck on the tape too. Long hairs. Angie's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it? What could that mean? Okay.
but
I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under the body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did.
okay.
Well, that's true. Well, even so, I guess you're getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it.
Okay.
Well then, it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki.
Do you want to die?
Huh? Do you want to die?
Sorry.
Sorry, joking, I couldn't resist.
Got a minute?
You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke though. Okay. Necronomicon. Ah, this book! Welcome back, Chihiro. We're doing the investigation now. The instructions of the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim.
I knew it.
This was the motive, the Necronomicon.
Hey,
Angie tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right?
Okay.
Yes, if we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. The Necronomicon ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it to whatever the materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution, be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. And close your eyes and wait after a while. You should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual is a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. So these are steps for the resurrection ritual.
this is stupid.
Angie really believed in this crap? No problem, Chihiro. Have a good night. Thank you so much for being here as long as you did. It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Imagine. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we could rule anything out. See ya, Chihiro. The 4 effigies hung upside down makes the scene particularly eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly,
Angie made all these wax figures.
Hey,
Is the rope from the warehouse?
You're right.
I believe so. So that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
That's true.
These effigies look exactly like real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
Why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? I'm not sure.
what is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Right. If they're going to do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit? Angie? Or someone else entirely? Right? Let's see, what else can we look at? Pool of blood. We're gonna use the detective vision. A small pool of blood has emanated from Angie's torso. This can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck. This blood is dry. Must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed. Maybe more. That fits the 2 a.m. time of death listed in the Monokuma file. Okay. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki? What's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Damn! Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy's useless. Damn! Anyway, let's continue. Did I miss anything? I guess we'll talk to Gunta. I mean, if I can. Anything else, really? Necronomicon. I don't... Oh, the katana. There we go. A katana stabbed into Kaede's wax effigy.
Damn it!
Who did this and why?
Got a minute?
Let me see. Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy. Wait! This is a crime scene, you can't...
What is it?
You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out.
Because...
Yes, true, but we have to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this...
It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it.
okay.
Yeah, I believe it's the one that was displayed in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Is that so?
Okay.
We can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab.
But...
Why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
could it be...
Perhaps it's because Kyo's lab is on the same floor? They just grabbed something close by? They may have been in a hurry.
Well...
Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this. Huh? A long weapon?
Okay.
My lab doesn't contain swords or any weapons of this length.
Huh?
Really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I haven't used swords since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry anyway. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them, personally, just like Angie's was. But how did they know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on the katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now.
Okay.
Must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily.
Got a minute?
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have to wash them later. Maki scolded me, then stood in front of Kaede's effigy.
Hey.
I'm going to put the katana back where we found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away.
Okay.
Thank you. Cool. I averted my gaze and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy.
By the way,
Even so, why was the weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A wax effigy, a hanging wax effigy no less, was part of the ritual. Or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than
what are you
this.
talking about?
Then what's the reason for
That's-
this? I honestly have no idea.
Well,
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there.
Okay.
The Ultimate Anthropologist Lab. Yes, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Nice, cool. To the Ultimate Anthropologist Lab. Store to the lab. This door is the lab's back door.
is this?
This door has a sliding lock, and it's still locked.
That's true.
And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked the door since she came in, and it's been locked like this since forever.
Hey,
Oh wait, what's this? Look, there's something gold and shiny on the tab of the sliding lock. Gold and shiny? Could it be...
Is that all right?
Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
so what?
You want to unlock it? Go ahead, do what you want. I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts, and softly slid the lock open.
Okay.
Just as I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Whether you lock it or unlock it, this could be an important clue. Okay, cool.
Well,
I'm curious about the rear door too, but there's something else that bothers me. The lock on the front door that we used to enter this room. Shouldn't we investigate the front door too? I'm gonna take a closer look at it. Maki walked over to the front door. What? Yeah, where's the front door then? What the heck? Back door. Yeah, it's still locked. Since we got here, cool. Okay. Cool. Yeah, one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I need to investigate. Hey, Master Malt, how you doing? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Let's ask around first. Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow, Master Malt. How'd you end up finding my stream? A murder at nighttime is strange. Impossible, even.
Why?
Why do you think that?
Right.
Because Student Council made rule that we know can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
ew.
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule?
But
Oh, Depresso brought you. Yeah, Depresso's a viewer of mine. Welcome in. Do you play Danganronpa or did you just want to check me out? But in Atua's rule, Angie say he punished us if we not follow his rules.
But
the Student Council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. Huh? She was?
but
No way. Student Council would never break own rules. I mean, she just did.
right.
They should have been asleep in own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she asleep in her room and brought here?
Gonta.
If so, Gunta could have saved her. If only Gunta saw. But Gunta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie, Gunta no save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the Student Council rule. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for giving our channel a chance. And yeah, I know, seriously. Oh, by the way, Desenzel, I maxed out my relationship with Miyu. This busty, brainy beauty has this all figured out. Huh? You mean you know who the culprit is?
What was that?
Huh? The culprit? Nah, fuck that.
Hey,
Shuichi, do we really have time to be listening to her? Got him. Hey, wait a goddammit. Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea? Understandable. Just listen to me, okay? Come on, just listen to me, listen.
okay.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell ya, you better thank me for this.
You know,
I know you're all dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for a ritual or another purpose?
well then.
But I figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions.
Could it be?
Diversions?
Listen up.
Oh, thank you, Master Mall. Thank you for considering the stream good. Thank you, thank you. Hope to see, so I will say we are here 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Currently, I've walked into my graphic novel days, currently playing Danganronpa V3. I am a professional voice actor, so I use these to practice since there's not a lot of voice audio. Wednesdays is our variety day, currently playing some Yakuza 4 Remastered, and Fridays we are currently playing some Final Fantasy 16. Usually I play horror games that day, but I decided, you know what, we're gonna temporarily rebrand to Final Fantasy Fridays. But for this week, I'm not going to be, I'm only going to be streaming Monday and Wednesday because my friend is going to be in town from the 21st to October 1st. So I'm just going to be showing her around and whatnot. And I probably won't get back until probably October the 4th. But yeah, thank you so much for giving me that, Master Malt. Yep, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
Got a minute?
What do you mean by that?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes's job? Holmes's job? Oh, I'm not gonna. Oh God, you're a waste of time. Maki turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her. That's true. Hell's her problem. She's on the rag or something. So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? Oh, the resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know. Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey! Miu tried to look up the wax figure's skirt.
Hey!
Well, what are you doing? Hey, stop that!
What?
Yeah, right? I just wanted to see if this doll was wearing panties. Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend's now a doll? Oh my God.
Fucking
If you like wax dolls so much, then go fuck the doll already. I started to agree with Maki. Talking to Miu is a waste of time. I feel like they both lost their brain cells talking to her. What do you got to say, Samugi? I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit? Huh? Tenko? It's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council. Only science is rising, it really is.
No.
So you suspect Tenko? Because a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. Yeah, Angie had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all.
No.
It's not that I wanted to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members would have been let in here. So Angie let in student council members. That'd be Gunta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumugi. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. Okay. Talk to Maki. I'm gonna try to, max it out with Maki next, because I really like Maki. I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you're sure that the front door was locked?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm positive. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. Really is locked.
I knew it.
The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, Detsenzel. A lot of my exes were pretty, personality-wise, that's my type. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is, but also those kind of girls that get drawn to me. Like, a lot of my exes, that's kind of my type. I guess I have a type personality-wise, you know what I mean? Kokichi pulled some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. There! Open sesame! So, he picked the cylinder lock open.
Hey.
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
That's true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. The Monocubs took the key. Okay, here it is. But there's only one key, so don't lose it. It'd be bad if you lost it. You wouldn't be able to lock the door or open it from the outside. Welcome back, Pluto. Angie's dead. Let me see that key. Didn't that key break? Monan swiped the key from Monofini, then lifted it into his mouth. Nom. Oh, he ate the key, that's right. Ah, he ate it!
Then...
So Kokichi's the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? I mean, she kind of deserved it. Not gonna lie, I wasn't a fan of how she was running things. Correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from the outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased.
Huh?
I mean, the fact that she was trying to impose this stupid rule on everyone and brainwash people, I'm not cool with that. So the front door was locked from the inside of the room.
No.
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the class after locking the doors. Yep. Still, it's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock. And the rear door over there has a sliding lock. But the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked.
Is this?
In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Locked, huh?
You're right.
Yes, the cylinder lock's key was taken by the Monocubs. So both doors could be locked from the inside. But only if you roll Kokichi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab. So he could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie.
If I remember correctly.
That's true.
That's right.
Also, he appeared at an odd, convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. Thank you, Fish. It is suspicious that that solution... It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. Thank you, Fish. I think we finished investigating everything for now.
Got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up.
You're right.
You're right. First, we should investigate the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. We may find another clue related to the katana there.
That's true.
That's true. We need to check if the katana really did come from that place. Is something wrong, Maki? Oh, okay, yeah, no, they're all pretty good. Did I tell you, Fish, that I maxed out my relationship with Miyu and she gave me her panties by shooting them to me with a ray gun? At first, she gave me a pie with her hair in it, and I was like, she's like, I just want you to eat me because I like you. And then I'm like, this is literally Pavis. I was like, this is literally Pavis. And I'm like, girl, there's different ways to ask to be eaten. Just saying. And then she's like, okay, so when we get out of here, you're taking me on a date. And I'm like, okay. So yeah, Miyu's pretty much my girlfriend at this point. Is something wrong, Maki?
By the way.
It just occurred to me. Why are you acting like why am I acting like your partner?
Sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. Maki's Mel. It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go to the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. I want to finish the investigating before I get back into this, honestly speaking. Let's see here. This definitely looks like mementos. Okay. If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from the case. Yep. It's just the sheath. Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath. Okay. Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
That's true.
Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab after all.
No.
Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it.
That's true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab too. Yep. Oh.
Oh?
Oh? What are you guys doing here?
Ew.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance? You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that's your signature look. Anyway, I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it.
Huh?
Something for the seance?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that white sheet over there. We brought the wooden dog statue and the cage already, but I guess we need that sheet too.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Thank you for the alert, Kyra. Appreciate you. Hey, Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means...
So that's why I figured I did a little research on the seance before I got the sheet. Study? So let's see. Kokichi took a look around and I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Yep, it says Cage Dog Village right here on the cover, so this must be it. Let's see, what does it say about the Teachild seance? Kokichi flipped through the old book and he picked up. Oh, is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the Teachild is mentioned here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyo's drawing the same magic circles as the one in this picture. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the Teachild, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, and a dark place with no light.
If I remember correctly.
Just like Kyo said. First, draw the magic circle passed down from the Cage Dog Village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage. Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the presentations. The dog god? Do you mean the wooden dog statue? Yeah. When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at the corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the Teachild song. After the song, ask, "Is the Teachild?" Then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says. That sounds complicated.
But...
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works out or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct the seance for a while. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of those copies, I already have memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate.
Right?
Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. And that's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it. But is it even possible? Contacting Angie's ghost? If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Shuichi?
Well,
You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know. The seance hasn't even started yet.
That's true.
Maybe it's better if you join them.
Huh?
You think so?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe it or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking.
All right.
Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play, then left the room. Okay. Hang on, let me see something here for items. Okay. Let's see here. Back door. Oh, they're in the middle one, right. Center room. Okay, here we go.
Hello.
So, Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi. You are most welcome to join us.
Oh.
Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spirit medium, may join.
Oh, man.
Man, what a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out.
Me?
Why me? I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while.
Listen up.
Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice. To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo.
Why you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing.
Do not mock me.
No one's apologized yet.
Oh, man.
Fine. Our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
How rude.
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible. Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi. What do I do?
So then,
So now Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I have drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepped on. You drew this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed. Oh, thank you, Shadow, for the
Well then.
dumpy. Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail,
Terrifying.
but it may unleash a curse.
Okay.
Got it, I'll be careful. I'm surprised you're able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Teachild song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
I have copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be unable to read it in the dark.
Huh?
We have to memorize the lyrics now?
Oh.
You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here's the melody. I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics.
Okay.
Alright, I think I've got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then.
Well then, let's begin the ritual right away.
How exciting!
Yay! Finally we get to see Angie!
Then.
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. Then I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in.
No.
No, I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
That's right.
You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Strive with me and everyone else.
Please.
Tenko.
By the way.
Also, Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So, if you're feeling like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
Damn it!
And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right. Seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
So then.
So now we've decided on a spiritual medium. Let's begin.
Yes.
Alright, Himiko. I'll see you later.
Now, I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle.
Okay.
Please be sure to walk on the path so as not to disturb the
Yep.
magic circle.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Okay.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Oh, okay.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
So then,
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
let's see.
First, we must place this iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully so as to not disturb the magic circle.
Yeah.
Okay, you can count on me. I may not look it, but I'm actually super duper strong.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just
drop it on top of me.
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Please don't jinx us.
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role. All
Okay.
right. Everything is prepared.
Oh, here we go.
Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The four of us may need to do this together.
Okay.
The statue is quite heavy.
But how?
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
Oh, holy crap, this
Re-
weighs a ton!
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
I'm totally wiped.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily.
Okay.
But seances
Let's see.
and magic don't mix.
I
Are
mean,
you sure it's okay to put something
I was gonna
so heavy
say-
on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for
Okay.
seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us exit the magic
Okay.
circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it.
oh, here we go.
So then,
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you.
Got it.
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance.
well then,
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. Different corner. Okay.
now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles.
Okay.
Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
Okay.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
Okay.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me.
Okay.
Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
Okay.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okay.
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Then began the singing.
At last,
Okay.
at long last.
Kyo led us all in the Teachild song.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron.
Ooh, this is actually so creepy. I love it.
At mountain's bottom, within the darkness. At last, at long last.
Okay.
How many will there be by dawn?
Okay. This is so creepy. I love it.
Two or just one?
Okay.
Will the
Oh God.
guard dog run far away, or did it eat the little girl?
Oh shit.
At last, at long last.
No worries, Mirage. Have a good one at work. This is getting really creepy. I'm not gonna lie. We finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
Say,
Is the caged child Angie Onaga? He began calling. Now, if the medium answers,
Say,
is the cage child Angie Yonaga? What's going on?
say,
Is the cage child Angie Yonaga?
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
hold on.
Himiko, I was clear that you were not to speak, yes? But something's weird. Why won't she answer? Maybe it failed?
Let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly.
Huh?
What? Is that okay?
Well,
Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. Pretty sure... Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail?
that cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
What?
Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tenko in there? Tenko?
I see, yes.
I told her she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her. She follows orders well, but how about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
Wait, dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who removed the objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Man.
Seeing as how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever. Yep. Just like setting up, Q instructed us to clean up everything. We carefully removed everything exactly in the order
Now?
Q directed.
I will remove the sheet.
I knew it. Q pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside.
Oh?
She's dead. Tenko's dead. Oh no.
Perhaps.
Something is amiss. I knew it. Tenko's dead. Himiko ran toward the cage at a sprint. Himiko, I told you not to step on the... But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... I had a feeling there was a big noise. I'm like... Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage and lifted it up and... Oh, shit. Poor pizza. Yeah, the moment I heard that noise, I'm like, oh no, something happened.
Really?
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Maybe Monofini's green puke was predicting this tragedy. Oh, the puke's color is normal now. I guess it was predicting this.
For now.
Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. That's how I was like, what the fuck? The second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running.
What?
Tenko? Seriously? What is this? How did this happen?
How this happened?
Tenko, Gunta's so sorry. Gunta no could protect you.
Got a minute?
Shuichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know. What's happening? Jesus Christ.
What on earth?
I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now you should maybe start the investigation right away.
Say,
Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes?
huh?
Huh?
If so,
What happens if there are two murderers by two people? What if there are two blackened? Will we need to find them both at the class trial?
That's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario? Huh? What would happen? Madam, what would happen? What would happen?
Not that.
Why do you look so lost? Too, Monodam. I thought you were gonna run things instead, of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do. Really, I don't know. Oh man, they're all disorganized. If you can't decide the class trial's objective, then we won't know what to investigate. The father would always know what to do. We should ask him for help.
No way.
Have you already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us. Oh, God. Oh. It's all our fault that Daddy ended up like this. Huh? It's all your fault, Monophony. Daddy, help! We don't know what to do on our own. We gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap him back to normal. That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right.
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. You don't understand that because you've never been loved before, Monodam.
Daddy!
Daddy, I love you, so please get back to normal.
Father!
I want to see you, Father. I want to love you with all my heart. Aw, you're making me blush. There he is.
Here I am!
I'm back! Were you good while I was away? Oh, God.
Thank you so much, my adorable darling cubs. With you running the academy, I was able to
Oh, wow.
enjoy my relaxing vacation. Oh, that tickles. Father's
Oh, God.
intense love is getting me all soaked.
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing!
Oh, God. Wow, even Monophony stuck out her tongue.
No.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax.
Tell you the truth.
Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. That's true. But I was able to do it. The secret is to just leave whether you get the permission or not. Huh? Wait, so then, who's this Baldy then?
Yeah?
Oh, just a part-timer I got to cover me while I was gone.
Hey!
Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here.
Why?
Huh? I thought you were supposed to be relaxed. Now that nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about again?
Yeah?
Ah, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are two blackened candidates?
I'll answer that.
Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first serve. First come, first served? The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target.
In
In other words, if the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tenko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. Basically, Tenko's killer was a wasted kill, and Tenko herself was a waste of a victim.
Now then,
Oh, I'll add this to the school regulations so you can review it later.
go ahead.
I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too.
Father!
Boy, everything's going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Leader's gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst.
Daddy!
You're glowing. You're glowing like a lamp. There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go. He just left us behind while he was saying he'd never let us go.
How nice!
That's why he's so amazing. Please lick me some more, Daddy. Oh, God.
So long. Farewell.
Monodam. So to make sense of all that,
Listen closely.
if both murders have different culprits, then our vote will determine Angie's killer. But we don't even know if there is a different culprit, do we?
Let's see.
True. We should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in
How
case.
exciting!
Aha! Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited.
Piece of shit!
Gah, you fucking psycho.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, this is bad. This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help right now.
No.
So this is where you need to step up.
Listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, then let's check the Monokuma file first. The victim is Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. The body was found in the middle of the empty room on the 4th floor. Time of death is approximately 11 a.m. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. Oh! So it has to be the same killer then. A stab wound on her neck, the same as Angie's cause of death? Doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse. Curse?
Jeez.
God, not again. Curse! Oh my god.
Hey!
Aw, that's cute.
Curse?
Kaito, calm down.
No way there's a curse! Don't screw around!
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
Oh. A dull sound reverberated through the room. Did she, like, punch him?
Are you okay?
Kaito, are you okay?
My bad.
My bad, Shuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I'm gonna get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll. Oh my god, Kaito. Kaito left the room, still a bit wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence.
That's correct.
True, we haven't time to mourn Tenko's death as our own lives are at risk.
This is...
That's true, but Angie and then Tenko? Had to think earlier I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, Tenko.
How can this be?
It's all Gunta's fault. Gunta failed to protect friends again. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone's panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder. Because I'm a detective. Well, it's too dark in here. We can't investigate even if we wanted to. Gunta, bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay?
No.
No, that won't be necessary. Yeah, that's not necessary at all. Huh? Why?
Listen up!
Show him, Kibo. Show him your new power. New power?
His eyes lit up.
Yep.
I, Muiruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding
Hey.
light that shines on you all.
Her laugh.
Shine on, shine
I love her
on.
laugh so much.
Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond.
There you go.
Oh, man.
Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
Okay.
But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. First of all, Tenko's body. Okay. Tenko's body? She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her injury is the stab wound to her neck. This wound was fatal. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Wait. You heard a noise, though. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the plan? Her death might not be instant, might not have been instant, but she could have gone far back before she bled out.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's the point?
You're concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep... Oh, what's up, Fishy? The victim is too shocked to do anything except die. Yeah, Tenko's dead. You're speaking from experience?
That's obvious.
Of course. Quick deaths are my specialty. Well then, that makes sense. Yeah, no, she died during a seance. Did you like Tenko as well, Fishy? The real question is... what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around here. You're right. I don't see an obvious murder weapon that could be a clue. Oh god. Fishy, are you really that sad? Oh no. Tenko, what? The other half of Pavis is still alive. The other half of Pavis is still alive. She's not completely dead. She's not completely dead. That's true. This is the cage used in the seance.
Is this...
It looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage.
Okay.
Big enough for a person to fit inside. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. I hate this game. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first. You're so sad when she died, Fishy, because you're Himiko. Hey, look at this.
Is this...
A bloodstain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood, yeah?
That's true.
Yes, I imagine so. The spatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage.
Okay.
I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. But the cage was lifted after the seance. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
Then...
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain this bloodstain, right? Huh? Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. That is a possibility. Okay. Myself. Don't kill me. Let's see. Marker stone. There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be... Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here. It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work? Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon. Like this? Tenko had her forehead on this rock, hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. Marker stone, okay. I knew it. Then there's the crooked floorboard. Ah, this floorboard is loose. And it's the one right under Tenko.
Why?
Why is this floorboard loose?
If I remember correctly.
It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance.
Why?
Why would it come loose during the seance?
But...
A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Then someone must have loosened it on purpose. Okay. Anything else? Oh, I don't think so. Oh. Hole in the corner. There we go. There's a small opening in the corner of the room. It doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
Is this...
A hole? Looks like there's space under here too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. It looks like something dropped down below there. What? Something dropped down there?
Got a minute?
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see what we and see for ourselves?
Okay.
Right, let's do it. Cool. Let's see here. Lit candle. Candles hung on the wall. They're the only source of light in the room. So there are no windows in this room, so without the candles it was pitch black. But how did the culprit kill Tenko in complete darkness? Dog statue? This wooden dog statue used to be used in the seance. I believe it's called the dog god. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it. This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
If I remember correctly.
Kyo said it was about 175 pounds. That's about the weight of 2 girls.
What?
What do you know about girls? Have you ever even touched a woman besides your mother? Damn! Oh, what? I'm kidding. Anyway.
Is this...
If this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko wouldn't have been able to get out easily.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. We need to also see the magic circle, too. It's the white sheet we used for the seance. Kyo's the one who put it on. This was placed on top of the cage. Kyo was the one who removed it.
Is this...
This cloth is pretty thick. It's similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque. And on the back... Looks like there's a bloodstain right around the middle of the sheet. But no hole on the fabric. Which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth. She was stabbed while underneath the cloth. Yep. And then the magic circle. It's the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was.
Oh dear.
I've been completely stomped over. It's been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
Well...
Was this drawn with salt?
Yes.
Whenever I perform seance, I always use salt.
What?
Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous? I've performed many successful seances. Why, I've never had spirits enter my
Right already.
Shut up. I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. Maki really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
But...
In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
We'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written We'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the Caged Dog Village document.
Hey.
Isn't that right, Kyo? He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. Cool. Let's ask who is participating in the seance.
Oh,
Man. Oh, wait. Never mind.
That cannot
Why? Why did this?
be. I knew it.
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
But
of course, I am shocked about that as well, but why did the seance fail? We performed all the steps flawlessly. He seems more concerned by that than the murder.
yes.
Oh, if we perform the Caged Child again and summon Tenko's spirit this time.
Stupid.
Cut the crap, just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance?
See, yes.
True, it may be best to move past what happened to know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
Look, whatever, just hurry up. At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle so her head touched the marker stone. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tenko. And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then all four of us placed the wooden statue over the dog god atop the cage. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the Caged Child song. The seance should have been complete, but... now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. Yep. That's so suspicious. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. That was pretty loud for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
And then what happened?
Yes.
We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all four of us removed the dog god statue. Next, I took the white cloth off, and then... Himiko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it... Then it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance. But it would be difficult in such darkness. Besides, she was in the cage. Yes. Then what was she? Then when was she killed?
Well, that's...
Yes, that is a problem.
I see, yes.
There is another problem, and that is why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved in from their corner. Did someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
Obviously, since the seance was clearly a sham. Maki was never one to pull her punches. Yeah, I was gonna be like...
Hey!
Maki, we finished investigating up here. Perhaps we should check under the floor?
By the way,
It seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for light?
That's true.
Let's bring a candle. With Kibo's light from up here, that should be fine.
okay.
Then I'll go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down. Okay, got it. I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole and the candle and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way through the hole and under the floorboard. A lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues. It looks pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around in this dusty place.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, for one, blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. Ah, look! Part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
True.
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width too. And from what I can see of it,
That's true.
it wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. Question is, why? Another crosspiece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing.
Then
So what purpose did this serve? The The floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose, and the crosspiece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all this, then why? Okay. What else can we find? Oh. Dried blood. There's a bloodstain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. But that's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. Under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here? Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too.
Ah.
You're right. There's a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard.
What do you mean?
Did Tenko's blood spatter here when she got killed?
That's true.
I wonder. I can't really be sure yet.
Okay.
But these bloodstains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Well, yeah. Cool, cool. Oh-ho! Bloody sickle! There's a sickle here, and there's blood all over it.
Okay.
The blood on the sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
Is this?
This came from my research lab.
Huh?
It did?
Well,
A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality, and you can hide it under your clothes too.
Well.
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. This blade is about 6 inches.
that's right.
And since Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself. But even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but could it reach her neck?
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. If you were able to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. Then her posture is the question. Hey, if the weapon is thrown down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
That's true.
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floorboard in the dark. Or they could have been under the floorboard the entire time. Either of those is possible. Okay, cool. There's the hole. Some of the wood has been corroded and is broken off, so you can see into the next room.
Hey.
This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like the wood along the wall. This part is rotted away. It looks like natural rot, though it wasn't made intentionally. But it can get into the next room here.
That's true.
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? Then the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
No.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floorboard. We did all right, because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around here.
Nope.
No worries, Dopamine. Then they could have used a light like we're doing right now. True. Used a light to move around under the floorboard? Is that possible? I think we finished investigating here.
Is that all right?
Maki, you want to head back up? Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all this dust. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation.
By the way.
We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise? Huh? What do you mean?
Because.
If Angie and Tenko have different killers, the blacken we need to vote for is...
You're right.
The culprit from the first murder, the culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said. So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Okay.
Yes, of course. But this is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died, I need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry. Okay. When I came to the hallway, a scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. Whoa. No worries, Fish. Fish! Kokichi's dead too, what the fuck?
It's a lie.
Oh, never mind. Motherfucker, I was so surprised, like, wait, what? Never mind, no, you're good, you're good. Did I surprise you? Were you gonna scream and cry in terror?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Oh?
Oh, sorry, I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood.
Why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. And suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard.
Huh?
You stepped through a floorboard?
So mean.
Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard. That's why it didn't succeed. If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything. Oh, sorry, my bad. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting the floorboard, so I kind of stepped through. What bad luck. The crosspiece was gone. Does that mean... Oh, damn.
Huh?
I love how mad you are at him. I love how mad at him you are, Fishy.
Game is all about.
Oh.
Killing game fans, hold your head high and watch with your own 2 eyes. Baseball, soccer, mobile games, they're all nothing compared to the killing game. The killing game just can't be beat. Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds.
Is it that close? I guess time's up. Oh man, it's because of you guys I didn't have enough time to check something. Huh? Okay, what were you trying to check?
See?
I wanted to re-research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately, I couldn't find anything that new that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the exact same way as the picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. At the class trial, so see you there. Kokichi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Okay. Let's go 2.
That's true.
Yeah, okay. Is Maki nervous? If so, I see. So even she gets nervous sometimes.
You wanna die?
What are you staring at? You want to die? Alright, I'm going to save it right here. Thank you all so much for coming through today. This is going to be the last Danganronpa stream in a long while. Glad you all were here for the ride for that. Let's see there. We'll do that. And let's Alt F4 out of here. Everybody, thank you all so... Oop, what's up, Fishy? Thank you all so much for coming through today. This was a hell of a lot of fun. Fish, thank you for being here as long as you have. But of course, this isn't my music, but feel free to use my music if you would like. 1 second here. Boom. Bam. It's both on YouTube and Spotify, but if you're using it on Spotify, use Teachild Music or Titans of Tomorrow for your content creation purposes. Of course, if you're using it on Spotify, put your favorite songs on your playlist, because that also helps with the visibility of the music other than just through streaming it. And of course, half those proceeds will go towards the NAACP as well as the organization of the color change or to aid with the fight against racism. So half it's going to a good cause. Thank you, Reaper. And of course, if you guys want to find me elsewhere, I'm everywhere: YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Discord. Thank you, Reaper. But I'm mainly active over on Twitter and Discord, so feel free to hit me up on those if you would like. Oh, thank you, Tetsenzel. But yeah, and if you guys want to check out my merch store, feel free. If you want to buy something, that's much appreciated. It's more of an art gallery for designs that me and others have come up with, so it's kind of just there on display. And of course, if you want to check out the rest of my stream team and Mike, Mel, and Blue Dragon Ryo in Otaku, we also have a YouTube channel. Feel free to check us out every Saturday, 7 p.m. EST, though these next 2 Saturdays are going to be a bit different since Mel and I are not going to be there. But we usually do stuff over at Mike's at 8 p.m. EST. I said 7 originally, my bad, I meant 8. We play like a lot of party games or like co-op games and whatnot. So yeah, that's what we usually do, us for streamers over there. If you like JRPGs, hit up Mel, because she's great. And if you like Baldur's Gate 3, as well as just an overall great variety streamer, hit up Mike. And of course, Mr. Blue Dragon Ryo, if you like a great variety streamer who loves Sonic, feel free to hit him up, because he's fantastic. So who are we going to hit with a raid this Monday? Let's see. You know what? Let's go hit up Miss Joker Girl because she rated us and she also just came back and she's currently playing some Tears of the Kingdom. So this is my friend Joker Girl. She's awesome, amazing. If you aren't subbed, feel free to spam this first one. If you are subbed, spam the second one. But of course, I will see you this Wednesday for some Yakuza 4 Remastered. Everybody, take care, stay awesome, stay healthy, stay amazing, stay positive, live life the best you can on your own terms, and of course, keep being amazing because that's what you all are to me. Bye!